Come on in, girls. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ah, what a day, what a day. Come on in. Y'all here today going, let's talk this morning. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying to Miss Baby, if it don't apply, why reply? If it don't apply to you, why do you keep coming out here on your sector trying to make people believe your story? Like, your story don't sound right to me because what kind of grandparents? Good morning, good morning. Miss Ebony, good morning. She said her grandmother and grandfather throwed her out the house because she became pregnant. Now that story don't sound right to me just for the fact that what kind of parents, I mean, these are your people, your family members, your granddad, your grandma, so she say. But I don't recall nobody saying that she was pregnant by her granddad. I do recall somebody saying that she was pregnant by her somebody. I don't know. Somebody's husband or something that was raising her. But my thing is this. Why, if you know it's not true, see, because this is when people start to look at you like, lady, if it's not true, why do you keep replying to everything that someone is saying about you? You know it's not true, but yet you keep replying to the people. Hold on, y'all. And my thing is, if you keep replying to people saying something about you, then we start to wonder, why is you trying to defend what these people are saying? Because if it's not true, you wouldn't be coming out here trying to defend yourself. No, ma'am. If it's not true, then you got, what you want to call it, something to throw in somebody's face as far as to say, that's not true. And I don't know why these people is defaming my character or my name. Hello, excuse me. Girls, I'm trying to daggone put this thing down here. And it keep rotating. Okay. But she don't understand. Her just coming out here trying to defend herself makes her look guilty. So she wants everybody to believe that she got kicked out of the house because she got pregnant. Well, what kind of parents or anyone to that point? I mean, you're young. You're not even ready for the daggone out. What I'm saying. Your grandparents or whoever told you out because you got pregnant, I don't think that's not a part of the plan. And how old were you? Were you even old enough to take care of yourself? But you saying you was a good mom. How are you a good mom when you're a little mom, young mom? You don't know the first about raising no babies. So you ain't getting no help from your dad or grandmama and them talking about they supported me, but I wasn't going to be living in her house, became pregnant. No, your grandmama put you out that house because I believe you did have sex. Your story don't make sense. I do believe that you had sex with that lady's man and she throwed your ass out of there. The hell? Because ain't no mom or nobody that's raising a kid. We going to help our daughters with that baby. We not going to throw you outdoors. What kind of daggone parents was you, daggone? My grandparents didn't want me. And you know, I'm going to ask you too, because I don't even know how the people sit over there and listen to you sounding like you gurgling through water or you in underwater. Like, you always got something bad to say about somebody, but you got to look at yourself, lady. You act like you got this so much going on with your life, and then you live up on a high pedestal, and then can't pay your own bills and shit. You over there using your supporters. I don't need my supporters for anything. Oh, but you didn't turn down now one of them goddamn Cash Apps. that came your way to pay your bills. You sad, man. You sit up here and you put yourself a high pedestal, and then when people find out your dirt, you come out here trying to defend it and deflect it off of what's really going on. Girl, bye. You shameful, man. You a big shame ass person, man. I can't take you serious. You don't own up to your own bullshit. You want to own up that you still, you know what I'm saying? I don't own no this and that. I'm making arrangements. You shouldn't even have to make arrangements on no bills. Not when you rich. Not when you done paid it yourself out to be this high class daggone paid bitch that can daggone wipe her ass for $3,000. Like, girl, bye. And now you can't even daggone get $3,000 up, $500 up to pay a damn whole bill. You know what I'm saying? You better pay that whole thing. You gonna pay half of it this time, and then next month it's gonna be even higher. Cause the rates and the shit is going up. Girl, bye. You can't even take care of yourself, but let's be talking about taking care of some kids. And then talking about dog walking folks. Bitch can't even walk around the damn, get up off the damn park bench to go walk around to help the kids. She sending kids to the bathroom by themselves. Hell, if they wasn't there, the babies would have went to that bathroom by themselves. You's a big bump on a log. A wasted daggone. And then you talking about, I had this and that. So my Janae and daggone Myron are Myron's kids, okay? They got her own daddy. Because, see, this is what I get out the story. My Janae and Myron have the same dad. They got her own daddy, and Juju got his own daddy. Her own daddy. She said she came pregnant at an early age, I guess, where she graduated. But, see, you don't throw your baby out the door. That little girl was too young to know anything about parenthood. But she was daggone out here fucking out every draw leg. And I don't blame grandmama saying I'm not about to raise no baby under my roof. Which, I mean, it sound alright, but it sound like you was messing with somebody over there in that sector. I think you was messing with that lady's man, like everybody's saying. Your story just don't add up. Cause why would your grandmama and them daggone throw you out the door with knowing you pregnant? It's cheaper to keep you in the house than to go and pay a fucking daggone apartment daggone for your ass and his baby. It's cheaper to keep you with them. Because now they got to help you to daggone take care of this baby. Buy you an apartment. Put your baby in. Buy all this furniture and all this shit. Girl, that story don't even sound right, Rob. It sound like you fucked that woman's man and you got thrown out and your ass had to go find your life. Man, that's what happened. You had to go find your life. Because, you know what I'm saying? I got a grandmama. And if I had got pregnant, my grandmama would have helped me with my baby. Yeah, ma'am. My grandmama and them would have helped us with our kids. They would have been proud to be grandmamas and things. But I don't think that I daggone, you know what I'm saying? But nah, boo-boo. You out here screwing stepmama's mans and shit. That's nasty. You out here screwing around with brothers and shit. Like your coochie didn't have no boundaries on it, did it? No, man. That coochie didn't have no boundaries on it. It took whatever wanted it. Old men, boys, it didn't matter. And Myron probably got tricked with all the niggas you was screwing. He probably got tricked into thinking them kids is his. Cause hell, you out here screwing brothers and shit. You done broke the girl code. You a whole slut. A whole slut. That's breaking girl code right there. When you fucking around with brothers and shit like that, and aunties, uncles, and shit. The things of that nature, girl, baby. Go sit down somewhere stinking, but you been stinking since a little girl. Yeah, man, that baby been stinking since a little girl. She been having sex since a little girl. Young. Y'all say she out here messing with grown men. And they do look like that old ass man. I mean, that's too daggone, too close for comfort now. People say we look like our grandmamas, but honey, no man. Baby, it's something in the water that baby look just like that old man for no reason. Shit, I mean, I got grandparents and shit. I don't look like my grandparents, but hell, it could have hit if that's her grandparent. You feel me? So shit. I'm just telling it like it is, y'all. Yep, ma'am. That motherfucker look just like that old ass man. And then that dark shit that her and Margin, they be walking around their lip. They definitely got that daggone mongoloid look. All of that Roz and that goddamn on Day. And then I was on Juju's page. I screenshotted Juju's arm because he had throwed it up, right? And somebody said allegedly he was cutting on himself or something like that, but that don't look like no cut to me. On Juju's arm. No, it don't look like a cut, but it definitely looked like he had a daggone accident on that goddamn moped. And see, my thing is, a good mom, honey, because when my son bought his motorcycle, that was the first thing I said. You don't know how to ride that. I don't know why you wouldn't bought no daggone motorcycle. That's what I told my son. It don't look like a cut. No, it don't look like cuts. And his hand is swollen. But if he had an accident on that bicycle, wouldn't he be all fucked up in the face and shit like he done fell off the bike? I don't know. But it don't look like cuts. It looks like it's swollen. It's definitely swollen, y'all. He said when he get better, so I figured, you know what I'm saying, he did fall off that bike or something happened to him. I don't see no cuts on his arms. Good morning, driving. Good morning, Willie. Good morning to everybody in the chat this morning. Good morning. Y'all know I'm gonna come in here because I just don't believe the bitch lie. This a lie she telling these people. Now she telling these people that she graduated, but they put her out the house because she came pregnant. My thing is, I'm not about to put my baby outside. My baby ain't even old enough to take care of herself, more or less to be taking care of a baby. You feel what I'm saying? And so I don't understand the story of the grandmama that put her out the house because of that. Nah, it's something more sinister to the story than you saying. Because that story don't even sound right. The fuck out of here. So, it looks like that you're ashamed. Yes, ma'am. You ashamed of people finding out that your baby might belong to your foster parents. Who they trying to say that baby belong to, y'all? Who they trying to say they belong to? Because, honey, baby, that girl sure enough belong to something. And it looked like that old man, Sweet Pea. You know, sit here and try to lie. You know what I'm saying? You embarrassed. You shouldn't have been fucking. You just had graduated. And here it is, you graduating, and now you about to have a baby. Girl, bye. That's crazy. You just graduated. You had your whole life ahead of you, and you chose to daggone gap your legs to somebody's man, at an early age, and become a man. And you became a man early, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Miss ma'am. You became a man early, ma'am. Wow. Oh, baby. It's sad when you put yourself on a high pedestal and then you highly daggone put yourself up there, and folks breaking your pedestal down, baby girl. Yes, ma'am. They breaking your pedestal down, and ain't nothing you can do about it. And so you come out here and you try to make it look like, oh my God, they're lying on me. And I'm gonna ask you, please, before you get on this sector, can you do this? Can you clear your throat, ma'am? Because you definitely sound like you underwater. Like, what the world? You be calling all of your friends' names out on the site. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't see how they sit over there and stand in that room with you. That whiny, cracky, daggone voice of yours just wrecks my nerves. I can sit and I'll do this, y'all. I ain't even gonna sit here and tell y'all no lie. This is how I watch her.
Had a hard conversation with me and let me know that I had went against their wishes. And although they were gonna fully support me, I could not become a mother and be in their household at the same time. And they were disappointed in me most.
And then again, I'll hit it again. You know what I'm saying? So you get bits and pieces of it. But my thing is, why would your grandparents throw you? I mean, were they her biological grandparents? I mean, was it her mom's dad side of the family? Was it the dad's side? Like, whose side of the family were these two grandparents on? Because I'm not. I'm me. I'm a mother. I haven't. I'm a grandmother, but I don't have any babies right now that's having more grandbabies. Where I'm a great grandmama. Yeah, me, I'm a great grandmama. Yes, ma'am. So this lady became. Uh, I don't know when she said she had her babies, what age she was when she said she had her first child, but she had obviously graduated from high school. Hmm. So we can at least give her the she graduated. But was this her real grandparents? Was this her mama's daggone daddy? What side of the where what is it? I think it was her mom's side. Okay. So that means that that's her mom's dad or her mom's mom. Cause that's deep. We got to find out what side of the family it's on. Cause I mean, if you're sleeping with grandpa, no wonder they look just like your pawpaw. No wonder they look just like that goddamn man. That baby look just like that man, and ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise. And then she got that dark around. She got his whole lip fracture, and it's not canning. It's very uncanny for a girl to look exactly like her granddaddy. Get the freak out of here! What the hell kind of freak show is going on here? That's a freak show. You know, daggone laid up with your mama's daggone grandma on man, and then daggone that's why you got thrown out the house, baby girl. It ain't cause you daggone got pregnant, no ma'am. You got pregnant and she wanna know if that's her husband's baby. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Angel Boo. Yes, ma'am. You done got pregnant and you probably ain't been nowhere to be out here sleeping around, and all of a sudden you done popped up pregnant in my house. Oh, well, you got to go. You got to go. And I believe that you was sleeping around with that woman, like they saying. You slept around with that woman's daggone husband, and your ass got thrown out of her house. You're not about to be laying up in my house and bringing no baby up in here. And done laid up here with my husband and made a baby. Myron thinking that, you know what I'm saying, he might have been, a man that makes, you know what I'm saying. I'm just, this is my opinion, y'all. It's not saying that this is what happened. Hey, Gwen. But that could be some like some in living color, some purple color shit. It could be. Papa was laying in between them legs, and he got her pregnant, and she couldn't stay there. That's the fuck. That's some color purple shit there, baby. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You having sex with the daughter and daggone, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But they made her get out. But that story that she telling about, they throwed her out because they was upset with her. She had let them down or whatever. Uh, me knowing that we about to have a baby, I don't think I'm gonna throw my baby outside. We just gonna help her raise this baby and everything. You know, that's a good mother. What kind of grandmama did she have? A grandpapa that she had that dad gonna throw you out to the wolves. You know what I'm saying? They was done with your ass right then and there. They didn't want nothing else to do with you. That's sad. They said, fuck it, the only one gonna be fucking up in my house is us. Go find your baby daddy. So she probably was messing with Big Byron. But that baby girl looked like daggone, that grandpa now. Shit. Now, shit, you gotta explain why your baby looks so much like that man. And I don't give a damn about you saying that's her granddaddy. That's why she look like him. No, bitch. No, bitch. Yeah, I done seen many grandbabies with daggone grandpas, but we don't look like Pawpaw. No, ma'am. We don't look like Pawpaw. We look like our daddies. Okay? No way that daggone girl look like that man is that daggone little girl daddy. And then when her questions you about her being, she questioned her own mama. Mama, did DJ say that Pawpaw is my dad? Yes, she did, Day Day. She sure did, and you need to get to the bottom of it. The fuck y'all better go on Maury. Yes, ma'am. Maury say you are the daddy. Yes, ma'am. You are the pappy. Oh, dirty ass thing sitting up in there sleeping with her mama daggone, stepmama daggone man. And then popped up pregnant and blanked that shit on Myron. Especially Day Day. I know she ain't saying Day Day belonged to Myron. Because Day Day definitely don't look like that man. And hell, I'm going to look at them all of them and tell you. The only one look like that man probably is Marjane. They trying to say Lil Myron belonged to him, but I didn't see that either. I see Marjane looking like that man. Or looking like that picture that they set up beside Marjane, whoever that was. But the sad part is, you got all these babies, and your babies is questioning you about their daddies. That when you daggone know you been fast and daggone promiscuous and out there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That when you know you out there being promiscuous and out there sleeping around with Tom, Dick, Harry, Sue, Sid, and Sal. And you don't know who your baby daddy is. My kids knew who they daddies was, but they even dag. I'm gonna tell you about them. They wanted to claim the dad that was in their life. Not saying my baby's dad wasn't in their life, but that's the only man that they knew of. You know what I'm saying? But damn, don't deny your kids of knowing who their daddies is because you embarrassed about sleeping with your dad on pawpaw. This is definitely some color purple shit. Yes, ma'am. And then you get out here talking about you got thrown out because you daggone let them down. You let that mama down, that lady. You ain't about to lay up in here, dad, gonna have no baby up in here. I don't know how the hell you got this little baby, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's probably what the stepmom was talking about. When did she have time to go out here and have a baby? Because she been going to school and doing what she supposed to be doing. Where does baby come from? Yes, ma'am. I'm screaming, good morning, big mama. Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Miss Gwen. It don't, okay, good morning. Driving. I don't like people talking bad about the kids. No, ma'am. She a whole lie. She done laid her stinking ass up there and had that lady's baby. That's that lady's baby. Good morning, Big Mama and Maz. Good morning, Miss Ebony. Chatting with Miss V. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Big Mama chat. Listening while dressing. Where you going, girl? Oh, the hell. Where you going, Miss V? You stepping out too today? She twist shit about LA all the time, but she never clap back until enough is enough for her. I guess, honey, she had a daggone head and talking about enough is enough. No, boo. You know what I'm saying? Tell your truth. You know what I'm saying? While you out here telling everybody's truth, you need to daggone step out in your truth. You know what I'm saying? You need to step out in your story. Like, stop trying to tell everybody's story and tell these daggone all this shit you trying to you come in and make a statement, but you ain't making no you just ain't making no noise. You know what I'm saying? You'll come out here and see the sad part is, you know, why don't you come on some of these platforms since you so big and bad and you ain't girl talking about we had a goddamn on earthquake last night. I had to get my keys, I had to get the candles, I had to get the girl bye. You done raise hell out there in daggone Cali. Got earthquakes coming, the devil mad. He rumbling and jumbling underneath there. The devil is in Cali, and he know it. You know what I'm saying? You working for him. Come on. You a good I'm a good person. No the fuck you not, lady, you crazy ass alley bat. Daggone crazy ass alley bat. She crazy as they come. Have you ever seen an alley bat or a bat that just done just because y'all know the bats can't see, so she just as crazy as an alley bat. Mm, mm, mm. And it's sad. It's sad that you living your life like this. And then you coming out here trying to daggone defend your character. I can't with you. Let's listen to what she got to say. Cause she's upset that and you know what's so bad is because you wouldn't even have to address this if it wasn't true. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't true, shut the fuck up. Let people say what they say. But see, when you come out here and address it, oh my God, they're lying on me. No, this is why you come out here to tell your story on your sector. This is your story time. Late night chat. So this is your story time to your people so that you can, the people don't think that you done daggone slept with your baby, with your foster parent. Mm-hmm. And they sure enough look like that man. Ooh, I ain't never seen no daggone. We look like our daddies and mothers. I know people say, well, it might have skipped generation. No, fuck that shit. That's too much daggone generation, honey, baby. That's too much generation. That little girl look just like that old ass man. That's why she Down syndrome looking. Yep, too close in the blood. Yes, ma'am. And if that is her granddaddy by blood, that would be sick. You know what I'm saying? And them old men back in the days didn't give a dang going messing with their own daughters and stuff. They didn't, y'all. This some sound. I sound like some Color Purple shit now. This some Color Purple shit now. Listen.
Definitely, right? This was in 90. I had my daughter in 91. She was 2 months old at my high school graduation because people seem to be confused if I graduated. And I indeed did because I was determined to not disappoint my grandparents, right? So I graduated in 91. I got pregnant right away because me and Big Myron had too much free time to do whatever we want to do. So I was pregnant right close after delivering my Janae. Okay, so I ended up having Myron 2 months early. His due date was June the 9th.
Okay, so we get the Marjane and Lil Myron must be Big Myron's babies. Okay, now I'm breaking it down. Day Day has her own daddy, and Juju has his own daddy. Now, Ross, okay, you have made that perfectly clear that you got right back pregnant because y'all had a whole lot of time with your nasty ass. You know, I'm just messing with you, but you was busy with that coochie. So you got right back pregnant with Myron, the little one, the one that passed away. So no wonder Day Day is questioning you about her daddy because Juju and Day Day have their own daddies. Now, Juju's supposed to know his daddy, but why, if Day Day know her own daddy, then Why in the fuck would they question you about why DJ saying she belonged to grandpa? I mean, and that was some kind of daggone strange for your own daughter to put you out there. Mom, did DJ say I belong to my granddaddy? And that was that. She didn't say nothing else after that. Roz shut her down with, you know they're lying. Like, girl, listen, if Pappy was popping that pussy at an early age and you got pregnant in the midst of all of the rigmarole. But what I don't understand is you saying that they put you out the house. So we know the older ones don't belong to him. So how did you wind up? This it's pretty hard to say that she belonged to Pappy, y'all, because Pappy wind up throwing her out the door. Granddaddy, when she got pregnant with Marjanae. And Marjanae don't look like Pawpaw. Okay? She's the oldest, so that means Roz in some kind of way had to go back home to Pawpaw, or Pawpaw was creeping over to the apartment. Come on, talk to me now. Y'all come in here and daggone on talk to Big Mama. Y'all better get these daggone what you call, and y'all in them bushes. There's 7 of y'all in the bushes now. Y'all need to come out them bushes because don't nothing but snakes be in the bushes. And you're gonna get bit in them bushes. You don't come out of Big Mama's bushes. Bring y'all booties out them bushes and hit that daggone like button for the one time, for the one time. But y'all know what? I'm just saying, did Pawpaw go back over to the Roz's house? Because she done moved out. I gotta make, see Roz, excuse me. This is what you gotta do. You gotta daggone cough that mess up, baby. Listen, she said he used to come over all the time. Oh, so Papa was creeping. Mama threw her out the door, but Papa was creeping over to the apartment. Okay. 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 So that now I can say okay, maybe Papa, but I'm trying to figure out where Day Day came in at. Cause they had a picture up there with Day Day on the side of a dude, and Day Day looked just like that dude too. Po Day Day, Day Day don't know who her daddy is. And Roz, this is the time if your child is daggone asking you about your your sleep arrangements, honey, you need to tell it. I mean, we all know you was out to try it. We know you was out to try it, Boo Boo Kitty. Yes, ma'am. But god dang on Papa threw you out the house or Mama threw you out the house. Whichever one threw you out the house. Which I think it was Mama for Papa to be creeping over to the apartment. He ain't had no business creeping over there to your apartment. Was Mama with him when he was coming to the apartment? All the time? The hell he got, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see Papa all the time. What the fuck you want, Papa? The hell? Yes, ma'am. I don't want to see my Papa every day. No, ma'am. What you bringing, some money? You know what I'm saying? Because Papa usually come and he bringing some money. And Papa don't usually come to visit your house. You know what I'm saying? You usually go to Papa's house. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. Papa, can I get some money? You know, that's us. The good girls that had a Papa and wasn't looking at Papa sexually. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Um, she, okay. Mama said, y'all going to do that is somewhere else. That's right. Put your ass straight the fuck out of my house. Yeah, she said all the time. Oh, Lord, have mercy. That man was over there popping the pussy. Done got thrown out the house. And the daggone Pawpaw said the pussy done left the house. I got to go find the pussy. Shit. Pawpaw had a good pussy. Obviously, that was some good pussy to Pawpaw for Pawpaw to be going to visit all the time. You feel me? I don't want to see Pawpaw like that. No, ma'am. So Pawpaw been in the color purple. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. They belong to Pawpaw. Pawpaw was going over there. Don't you never tell this now. We know she belonged to me. We gonna keep this our secret till we die now. Don't you go telling nobody this baby belong to me in times. You hear me now, girl? Now, you know there's some good dick now. You gonna want to keep getting this ding-a-ling. Don't you go telling nobody that Paw been popping that pussy. Okay, daddy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, this is a case of the color purple, baby. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Don't y'all come in here with y'all messing here laughing and carrying on. Y'all know this little daggone case of the daggone color purple. Yeah, Pawpaw moved the daggone mama moved the coochie out the house. Pawpaw was enjoying. Oh, that wasn't daggone Pawpaw's decision to throw Roz out. That was Mama's decision. Ain't no pussy's gonna be popping in this motherfucker unless it's grandma's pussy popping on Pawpaw's. You shit, not you. Goodbye. Get the hell out of my house, girl. Yes, ma'am. That what Big Mama told her. Get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have no babies in my house and popping pussy around him. Only one gonna be popping pussy in this motherfucker is me. And she throwed her ass out the door. And here come Pawpaw knocking at the door. Daddy, what you doing over here? You know I come over here to get some of that pussy. Your mama done throwed you out of the house and everything. Come over here and get some of this pussy. Put some money in your pocket. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Shit, he probably been taking care of Day for a long time. Good morning, holding it down with howdy boo. Hey boo. Good morning. Yes, ma'am. Big Mama just keeping it real. I ain't even lying. She over there with her sector telling them god dang on barefaced lies from the pits of hell. Listen to these barefaced ass lies.
Of 92. I had him March 7th of 92. And I'm just giving you guys history because I'm up. And I can't stand to hear the fact that
I had the baby by my granddaddy. I can't stand the fact that these people are lying on me. Girl, bye. Why you can't stand it? If it ain't true, leave it the fuck alone. This would make you look like you guilty. You look like you guilty as charged, bitch. You look like you been hanging on daddy's daggone balls, his salty ass, or daggone worm infested balls. Pawpaw been banging that daggone thing out of the walls for a long time. That's why you was able. You wasn't no virgin when you daggone had sex with Myron. Hell no. That's why it was so open and easy for you to get two babies by him. Shit, if that's the case, shit, the fuck if you daggone ask me, I'ma tell her that daggone truth, damn it. That daggone thing been screwing for a long time. What a funky ass. Shit, that coochie probably raw funky. Worm infested. She been screwing for a long time, man. Fuck out of here. This some color purple ass shit, man. Shit. You got thrown out the house because your ass was over there fucking on Pawpaw. I'm at work listening to you, girl. You crazy. Don't you start to mess in here beside hanging it down. What is they holding it down? Don't you dare. No, this some color purple shit. The fuck? And she sitting here trying to dag on y'all, trying to deflect her people off the knowing that she was fast and she been giving that coochie out for a long time. Fuck out of here.
with my grandfather, right? That's so sick to me. But these people will say just about anything to assassinate my character. And I just say, nope, let me pull up and have a late night chat with my Rob squad.
Okay, Ross, can I ask you a question since you saying Pawpaw, this don't belong to him, the baby don't belong to him. Why was Pawpaw always coming to your house? What was the visits for? What was Pawpaw always, all the time coming to your house for? Because you got thrown out their house. He had to have his hands in on it too for Mama to throw your ass out the house. Yeah, she can't be laying up in here. And Pawpaw probably like, that's some good ass pussy. Don't throw her out. No, he ain't say that to his wife. Y'all, I'm just playing. But, you know what I'm saying? She young. Mama ran through. He done daggone beat the stuffing out of Mama. So now he got a daggone some living young cooch. And you know them old men back in the days used to mess with their own kids. Fuck the dumb. Don't act like they didn't. Them old dirty ass scoundrels was daggone worse when it come down to messing with their own daughters. Shit. Why the fuck Pawpaw visiting you so much? Come out your mouth talking about all the time. What the fuck was he visiting for? Because I don't want to never see my pawpaw like that. The fuck out of here, Papa. Why you always coming to my house? Oh, freak ass. That, you know what I'm saying? Back in them days, you always thought men on them ages was daggone freaky, dirty old men. And they was. The fuck? They got them sugar daddies now. Oh, dirty old man. Ain't no sugar daddy. Y'all want to say R. Kelly is this and that and the other. Well, daggone put them old ass, dirty ass old men that used to be trying to holler at us when we was 12 years old. Didn't have no boobies. Didn't have nothing going on. But them old dirty old men be like, look at you with your little. When you get older, honey, baby, all your dirty old daggone dog you. Looking already at little girls. Old dirty dog. That's what you call them, old dirty old men. And your papa was one of them. And you trying to defend and deflect. Get the fuck out of here. Let me listen to some more of this shit.
And them, because I know they're listening, and set the record straight because my story will never change because it's my story. And one thing about it, when you state facts and you're telling your truth, it's gonna always be the same. You don't have to remember anything.
Okay, so why is you making that excuse me, y'all, excuse me. Why are you coming out of the woodwork like a roach to talk about this? You don't have to defend yourself if you're innocent. You don't have to defend yourself to none of this stuff on the internet. That must have got under your skin for you to even be bringing this up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. DJ hit a daggone soft spot, and it done daggone fucked you up, honey. I mean, baby, she hit a daggone pothole, and you is done for. You hear me? When you come out here on this sector at 8 hours ago, damn, when this daggone video was, when the devil was shaking California. She said an earthquake happened. I call it the devil. He busy now. But girl, she talking about she's scary. What you scared of? Was you scared of Myron when he was here? Because I don't understand your fear of your own house. You been living in this house for 14 goddamn on years. Still don't own the bitch. But you daggone scared of your own shadow. That's why you got them daggone butlers and maids around. The butler is John, and the maid is goddamn on Day Day. They ain't gonna never go nowhere. She ain't gonna let them. She gonna always enable those two kids. Yes, ma'am. They already enabled. They don't got no man, and that's not natural. That's not normal. That's not natural and it's not normal. You're 26 years old, and I ain't never seen her with a boyfriend. I ain't never seen a girl with a boyfriend. So where your man at? You gonna be like your mama, all dried out and dusty. Nobody don't want you. Good thing you ain't had no kids yet. Because she ain't gonna know how to be a mother or a woman. She still has the mindset of a girl that has to be up under her mammy. And her mama telling her what to do. Every move she make. Day Day is in a fucking high school, kids college. Kids coming out of high school going to college. Day Day is 26 years old. There is no reason for Day Day to be at a fucking college like that. Day Day need to be at a community college doing what community college kids do. This woman daggone has the nerve to be in a fucking dorm. A grown ass 26-year-old woman. This is a woman whose life should be already damn near established. My baby is just turned 26 yesterday. And damn it, Nebu done had several houses. They ain't had the first apartment to even be able to get out and daggone know what being away. You say you a good mother. Well, baby, you got to daggone untie the apron string. Yes, ma'am. You gotta let go of John and you gotta let go of Data, but see, you won't let them go because you're scared of your own house. That's mental. That's mental. And you're mentally disturbing Day Day and John with your mindset. You're enabling your children to strive and be young adults. They need to be in an apartment. They should be out on her own. She should not be still running from mom's house to college dorm. No, ma'am. 26, man, can y'all imagine at 26? She should be living her best life, having everything she wants. You know what I'm saying? Damn near almost getting married. Yeah, yes, ma'am. That lady is lazy and living in a fantasy world. All her lies and games is being exposed to the entire YouTube section. Honey, not just the entire section of the YouTube. Baby, we watch this woman. If y'all like me, y'all got TV on YouTube on your TV. So we watch that shit on TV. So this ain't just no this like a TV show to me, baby. This like the baby. I'm from Miss V's page, Justice page, and see the reason why I'm not hardly in the comments. I let them know, hey, I'm in here now, y'all. Don't think that I ain't in here, cause I'm in here with the ones that I fuck with, okay? And I'm from this page to that page to this page, and I'm like, God dang, the whole sector is on your neck, the whole sector. And it's sad. And you have to come out here and try to make yourself look like somebody that you're not. See, if you hadn't never put yourself on a high pedestal, making people think that you this high class bitch, then you would have never got nobody to daggone look down on you the way that the whole sector is looking down on you. You put yourself on a high pedestal, and then when stuff start falling apart and people start seeing, I told y'all she was going to become a public spectacle. She gonna become a public spectacle. She gonna make headline news. Her and maybe her family. Cause it ain't over by a long shot with the daggone Hernandezes. No, ma'am, they haven't even gotten justice. They haven't even started a trial. What they put that on Myron? That Myron killed, deleted. Uh, hold on now, cause see the story don't sound right to me. That whole story didn't sound right. And I'm going to tell y'all, when I got the story, I went into it like I teleported into the whole crime. And I swear they said that Myron dropped the gun. Okay? Now y'all got to picture this shit. Put yourself in this crime. Myron drops the gun. And Juju picks the gun up for whatever reason no one would ever know because we didn't get the whole story. But why would Juju's hands is on the gun that supposedly shot Anthony, right? Y'all got to hear this shit. It's too clear that somebody shot Anthony after Myron got shot. You see what I'm saying? Because how the hell is that? You know what? And the one thing that they fucking bag on FBI when they do investigate this shit, it don't look good for Juju. Because guess what? Juju's handprints is on that gun. And if Myron was supposed to have did old boy that's laying with him, I'm trying to tell y'all this trial ain't gonna turn out right like they think it is. Cause me being in it and me looking at this, if Juju picked up that gun, Juju could have been the one that shot Anthony. But they want to say it's the other way around. That man came out and shot Myron. Okay. Well, Myron already down. Okay. How in the fuck could he daggone now shoot Anthony? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. And they said that Anthony was running. Girl, baby. You know what? Dodo in the closet, big mama. She has never showed us a guy friend. I peeped that a long time ago. For real, for real. Girl, baby. Somebody in something. And I think the mama is too. Because when she said that about that baby, Trees being attracted to her own daughter, I said, you big freaky bitch. Yeah, you better be watching them babies to be around your ass. You thinking somebody attracted to their own kids, oh sick ass female? Who says that, y'all? I ain't never heard nobody say nothing like that in my life. But a freak ass female. That was freaky ass some shit to say about somebody else's. And Treese ain't looking at her baby like that. Girl, bye. Treese got men and she got still men on her trail. She just stopped that dad going, let me tell you one thing about a player from the Himalaya. Treese is a beautiful, attractive woman. And most men is attracted more to a body than they are a face. Cause honey, let me tell you something. I done seen the most ugliest women with the daggone banging his body. I mean, they got a nice body. And us women, I ain't never been with no woman that don't even not even attracted to a woman. But the thing is, when a woman is built like a shit big house, okay? And these men will take a big butt booty and a daggone hip and titties over a ugly face in it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Jazzy. Good morning. Good morning, Big Mama in chat. And late will catch the beginning replay. Okay, boo. Yes, ma'am. But yeah. And then you got her daggone Day questioning the mother. That's what really took me out, baby. I dropped out my daggone which call like this. She just asked her mother. A girl I had to go in. I have a personal chat on on Facebook, girls. Y'all know you got your Facebook chats where you go in and you talk to all of your girls. So we in this room and we talking, and I had to go in there and ask my girls, did Day ask her mother was the pawpaw her dad, and then left it at that? Because it was no more after that. Ross said something to her, and that was the end of the goddamn conversation. And I wish I could have daggone been a fly on the wall for the daggone rest of the conversation after that night. I mean, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of the night. Because I know Day was questioning and shit. And she probably said, Day, yelling at her, don't you worry about that. You know I ain't that. Because, baby, why is you out here explaining to your sector that you ain't daggone being with Paw Paw? And the pictures is up there. Big as they. She just got a younger look. She's younger. She's youthful. He looked like a prune, a raisin, or a goddamn on date or something. He just, he couldn't. I wouldn't in there being attracted to him. Chew, yuck, ugh. If Pawpaw was daggone banging, baby, you don't got no look or no type. Yuck. You know what I'm saying? And some girls, you know what I'm saying? They pawpaws, they uncles, they dads and shit be fucking with them until they be like 15 years old. They be their first piece. Yes, ma'am. I got daggone people that I know, their family member, uncles, you know what I'm saying, their dads, you know what I'm saying, pawpaws, stepdads. Yes, ma'am. These men are nasty old funky runk ass old men. Put your regular ass down, undaggone limp ass shit away. That bitch been used long time ago. It shouldn't even be able to work no more. Shit, half from old men, you gotta daggone beat the dang up. You gotta bang it with a daggone hammer. It still don't wake up. Fuck that dead ass damn meat. And he over there packing meat and a young girl. Yes, ma'am. She over there daggone. Girl, I can't imagine it. I'd have been like, Daddy, I ain't into that. I ain't into that. Your meat is limp, and I don't like that. Yes, sir, them old men be limping in the motherfucking daggone worm, baby. They be wormy, honey. That daggone thing don't work no more. Y'all better stay away from them old men. I tell you now. My auntie warned me when I was a young girl. That's why I don't mess with nothing old. She scared me away from old men. Yes, ma'am. She said they give you worms. And I said, what the heck is a worm, auntie? She said, honey, it's called the clap, honey. And baby, when you get them things, baby, you know you got it. I said, well, hell, I'm going to stay away from them suckers because I don't want no worms coming out my vagina. Yes, ma'am. She doesn't know who her daddy is if she has to question it. Come on now, Jazz. Or what is that? Girl, let me put my daggone glasses on so I don't be messing up nobody's name. Yeah. That's right. That's right, Jazzy. That's right. And I was questioning myself, like like I told y'all, I went in my group to ask the girls, did that girl just ask her mother, was her granddaddy her dad? And it was, I said it wasn't no more conversation after that. It shut down because we all said, yeah, they trying to say that, you know what I'm saying? They be lying and blah, blah, blah. Whatever her conversation was, that then it was after that, it was no more. Like, girl, bye. You got thrown out the house for that reason. My mama never gonna throw no baby outside with a baby. You can say what you want, but not no woman in America. Come on now, how many of y'all in here women gonna throw your daughter outside with a baby? How many? You find out your baby Devin daggone pregnant. You might be upset with her, but at the same time you happy because we got a little baby coming. Yes, ma'am. Then you get to preparing and everything because we got a little baby coming. And if you a good mom, you're not gonna make your daughter go and get no abortion. No, 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 no. Because it says thou shalt not kill. You gonna have that baby, little girl. You was fast. You want to get out here and get you some dang-a-lang. Now you're gonna have this little baby. I'm gonna tell you how the older folks to be. Cause see, I'm a big mama. You know what I'm saying? Oh yes, man. I'm a big mama. You gonna have that baby. You gonna feel how it is. That gonna. You think you grown? Well, we gonna help you today. Gonna take care of the little baby today. Yes, ma'am. Cause ain't no real mama gonna throw their baby outside. She a baby herself. Now, how many of y'all gonna throw y'all daughter outside? Come on now, I ain't talking no more till y'all talk. I want to know how many of y'all gonna throw y'all baby outside with a baby. She don't even know nothing about taking care of no baby. She done got out here and got an accident. That's an accident. She out here being nasty and then got an accident. She said, that's right, big mama. Her grandmother. Come on now, talk to me, girls. Cause yeah, she said, that's right, big mama. Her grandmother taking it in the other children. She wouldn't threw her out. That's right. She wouldn't have. You did something to your grandma. You daggone did something to grandma for grandma to want to throw you out the door with a baby. I thought that her baby, her mama, somebody was already fostering. That's how she became into fostering. Come on now, y'all talk to me now. Because wasn't the grandmama a foster parent too? That's how they wound up getting her. Because I'm not about to throw my baby out the door. I know my baby is a baby. We just have to work with this baby and her. You know what I'm saying? But then you get thrown out the door, and we know who the problem was. You and Pawpaw. The fuck? You and Pawpaw was the problem. Pawpaw coming to your house. Grandma ain't coming over there visiting. Did Grandma come as much as Pawpaw did? Did Pawpaw and Mama come together? I mean, come on. You got to tell the story. Since you telling the story, you can't give half of the story. You got to tell the whole story. You feel what I'm saying? You want to come out here and pieces and pieces and pieces. But we want to know why Pawpaw was always running to your house after you got thrown out of Mama's house. Who? I mean, the fuck? Because see, my Pawpaw ain't about to be running to my house like that. Hell no. People are daggone get the daggone talking. He sure go over his grandbaby's house all a lot. Y'all know how the neighbors is. Ain't no daggone shucking a job. This some real life shit. The neighbors on the porch talking. Pawpaw showing up, come over and she tell everybody, that's my granddaddy. Well, what granddaddy doing over there so much? Because y'all know neighbors is nosy. Shit, I'm going to be one of them kind of neighbors when I get old, sitting on the porch, talking about, girl, did you see that child? Oh, honey, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Neighborhood watch. Big mama on the porch. Yep, y'all see, she knows, she see everything and know everything. Yes, ma'am. Sit there in that rocking chair, just be rocking and nosing around the street. Yes, ma'am. Big mom. Yep. Big mama, you see what happened? Yep. I sure did, baby. They went down there running their asses on around that corner down there. What y'all done called the police? Oh, well, hell. They had on blue shorts and a red shirt. One had a cap on. The other one had on daggone, skinny jeans like them boys be wearing. One had one, booty hanging all out. Yes, ma'am. Big mama gonna be that one. Neighborhood watch talking about shit. Hell yeah. They asked me if I seen it. I sure did. I've been sitting on this porch and rocking for a long time, baby. Yes, man. Big Mama sure seen it. Mm-hmm. I'm already planning my goddamn old life. Sitting on the porch with a blanket on my neck, legs, talking about, I sure seen them, baby. They come and ask Big Mama, the police, Big Mama, did you see anything? I sure did, baby. Oh, yes, sir. They gonna start shooting it. Everybody sit there, they just talking and everything. All you knew, next thing you knew, just gunshot, just going everywhere. You know, Big Mama won't gonna worry about no bullets or nothing. Big Mama won't gonna worry about no bullets or nothing. No man, Big Mama worry about no bullets. I'm here doing a YouTube. I'm doing me a YouTube. You all off in my mix. And I told you, babe, you can't do that. Just be popping up at my house like that. But anyways, girls, like I said, she got low how like Miss V asked her, you got questions that people are I'm on the YouTube. You got questions that need to be answered. Like literally. You have questions that you need to answer, lady. And first and foremost, babe,
I know.
you a man, right?
Yeah.
You don't want your papa coming over your house every day, would you?
Fuck no, my granddaddy better not be coming over my house every day.
That thing all right.
Unless he coming to get me.
Or coming to tag on what? Give you
Drop
some
me off
money?
some money.
That's right.
That's the only reason why my grandpa would come and get me.
That's
anyway.
right.
My grandpa, he like that. He was whether he's coming to get me to take me fishing.
That's right.
Or come and help him do something around the house. Or he's coming to drop me off some money.
Hey, my Jennifer Boo. Good day.
I got this coat. I thought it was a dude's coat. It's a damn girl's coat. That motherfucker was nice too. I said, damn, I want this.
I'm on my live, sweet pea. That's how we teach our children when they get into situations. We show them to work through it. That's right. And we definitely not gonna tell her you gotta get out in these streets and daggone she had to become a woman early, honey. So she became start using that daggone coochie poo early. Yes, ma'am. She been daggone fucking for a long time, honey bunny. She been on her back for a long time, sweet peas. I gave you one.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. Get out my live. You in my live. You don't have to be there. You could have came on this way.
I did. That's fine.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
No, get off me.
Dang, man. I'm trying to come over here again.
No, you ain't. The fuck?
Hey, that's what you're go.
Oh, bye. The hell? Excuse me, y'all. He always come over here and get on my nerves. My husband. No! Shit. You just had something the other day. Fuck all that. The hell? Excuse me, y'all. This is a bit much. He get in here and be in my live like this and gets on my nerves. Just very disrespectful. Hello, Auntie Big Mama in chat. Hope everyone having a blessed day on purpose. Amen. My husband just came in here and ruined my day. That's why my husband don't live with me, girl. Shit, he get on my nerves, child. They said, Big Mama, how you and your husband don't live together? We don't. We still dating, y'all. Shit. Uh-oh. Y'all heard that right. Yes, ma'am. Somebody out there popping the guns off. And y'all wouldn't believe it, but I'm literally sitting in the middle of my bed talking to y'all. Indian style. But I sent you something today. Look at you, girl. You showing out, Jen. You is showing out. My baby. You always blessing Big Mama. Girl, I need to save this up so I can daggone get me a car. If I learn how to save, baby, $1 a day. I swear I had me a car, girls. Thank you, baby. I love you. Yes, ma'am. So, ah, thank you, my girls. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna get rich one day and I'm gonna repay the favor to these daggone cash apps. I swear I am. The Lord gonna make it where I'm gonna be able to bless my girls back. Yes. But anyways, y'all, is there any questions? Any more questions? Yes, ma'am. I need me a car, Jennifer, honey. Yes, ma'am. Girl, Big Mama been sitting down since my car got wrecked. I'm waiting on the Lord's blessing for that child. Cause he coming. He always one thing about that man, Bub. He might not be when you want him, but he right on time, always. That's why when Rita actually helped that girl to get her bill paid. Because when she came out and told the world that she owed a bill, now she got to say, oh, now this is a good way to go over here and use her supporters by saying, well, yeah, my bill. I did this, and yes, I gotta pay it. This blah blah. Girl, them people they gonna hit. They hit that cash app with girl. That lady got more than enough. She got enough to pay next month's bill too. And everything that she got on that cash app, she can go drop it on that daggone bill. Cause if you gotta get help on a bill this month, look at this. If you gotta get help on a bill this month, what you gonna do next month? Cause now, if you pay 3 today, you gotta turn around and wait, and it done daggone whatever you done daggone use. See, you got too many people in your house, anyways. When you got a lot of people in your house, your bills is daggone fluctuate because you got people using water, you got people using lights, and I'm like TVs, radios, all of those things in your house is running on a daily. And then when somebody cut it off, that starts the meter to going back over again on that room. I guess I don't know how the thing works. But she got, and then the thing is, I feel like she say she a good mama, y'all. How are you a good mama when you ain't even daggone clip the apron string on your babies? Because if Juju don't got his own place, right? And the only way Juju will have a place is if he find him a girl and she move him in. And now girls ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Girls ain't doing that. Women ain't doing that. Women is getting to the point to where they like, oh, no, no, no. He don't got shit. He don't even got a crib. No, he ain't moving in with me because he ain't got shit to offer me. You know what I'm saying? You can do bad by yourself. You can spoil yourself the way you want to be spoiled. If that man and you move this man in your house, he ain't doing nothing, then why is he there? He's not serving the purpose. You got to move that person out of your way. And see, Roz is scared of her own house. How the fuck is you scared of your own house? And you been in this motherfucker for 14 years. You should know that bitch upside down, in and out. What the fuck is you scared of in your house? Other than that spirit that keep fucking with her son. You know what I'm saying? And she's scared of him because she know what type of person he was when he was here. So her thinking that she's crazy because she see his spirit, that bitch really see her son's spirit, y'all. She hears his voice. Yeah, please believe it. People gonna say, oh, the dead. No, them spirits is real, boo. They real. You know what I'm saying? The flesh is dead. It's gone. It ain't coming back. But that spirit live on. If you got a good soul, you live on forever. You've been on this daggone earth many times before. You just don't, you know what I'm saying? Then when you get a deja vu or whatever, it scared you to death. Your heart get to pounding because you be like, oh my God, what was that? Because you've been here already and you've done that already. Or you're going to do it. Yes, ma'am. And John don't work. Shut the front damn door, Angel. Stop your mess. So don't nobody work in the house, period. So is Roz got a Section 8? Is that a Section 8? Like, or is it low income? Because if ain't nobody daggone working, is she getting an SSI check for her disability? I mean, damn. Ain't nobody pulling no money. He ain't got dang on this bitch. Damn, half dead. Why she ain't got a check? That's why I said this government is something else, honey. People half dead, got cancer and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? They believe it, so they received it. Honey, I don't believe nothing, honey. No, man. Big Mama, a walking miracle. And I told my husband that this morning. I said they gave me cancer, they gave me diabetes, and baby, and high blood pressure. And sweet pea. I ain't studying none of that mess. I live my life like I live my life like I'm gonna live for the rest of my life. Yes, ma'am. Big Mama don't never think I'm gonna die. No, ma'am. I already died. And they brought me back to life, y'all. And I told my husband that too. I said, baby, I died. I'm scared of the hospital. Because if the hospital can bring you back to life, oh, I ain't got time for them people. Oh, no, ma'am. I think something sinister going on. Oh, yes, ma'am. Something sinister going on. I'm so serious. Them suckers brought me back to life and they wanted me to be here for a reason. Mm-hmm. Brought me back here and daggone said, get busy. You got God's work to do. So I've been doing God's work ever since. Y'all gonna hear something about God every time. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna be smoking a blunt and still be talking about the Lord. Yes, ma'am. Because I ain't perfect. No, ma'am.
None of us are.
Mm-mm.
We all were born in sin.
But when he used you in one of these stories, like he used me in Cupcake Story, boy, baby, bye. They talking about that lady smoking a blunt. Bitch, you would have been smoking 10 blunts dealing with that goddamn on case. Baby, you had 10 blunts going around your mouth, baby, because I was stressed the hell out with that spirit, baby. And when I seen Roz's son, I thought, what in the hell you doing here? I said, oh, watch it now.
Right.
I said, you coming here to tell me to tell your mama she better get right with the Lord because he on his way to come and get her. I said, that's the only reason why Myron was here. And I started calling out to Roz then because her spirit son wasn't crossing over until he know her soul is going to be with the Lord. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. When Myron came to me, I said, oh, Lord, what in the world is going on? Why he coming? And then I asked him in the spirit, what did you hear for? He said, can you please tell my mom? Just tell my mom to be good because her soul depend on it. And baby, when I heard that, I came out here and started. Baby, I went in her community thing yesterday, y'all. When Myron get on my nerves, I go in there and tell her what he say. So y'all go in the community under that community page and see what I said to Roz yesterday. Y'all, I don't never go in her comments. But when her son come to me, baby, I'm in the comments, baby. And I told Roz, let me see what I told Roz on this community post yesterday. I bet she ain't never daggone even what you call it either, y'all. Because Roz be on some bullshit, right? And it was the post where she was laughing. Because I said, if you don't watch Rita, why the fuck? Wait a minute. What'd I say to Roz? Hold on. Because it was the post where she was daggone talking about Rita was stalking her. And I said, wait a minute now, you know you didn't just say Rita was stalking you and you the one that's stalking Rita. Oh, wait a minute, I'm about to tell y'all what I said to her. Girl, yes ma'am, here, watch this. I'm going in her community thing. Girl, yes ma'am. In there talking about Rita, girl, I came in there and let her, wait a minute, hold on, where is that? The community thingy right here. She probably done posted. She's talking about, I love paper trails. Girl, bye. Okay, this one right here. She said, this big back bitch lying for Cash App again. Show the bill, girl, please. All my shit paid. Oh, I forgot. Please take my word for it. Begging bum. Show the proof, broke bitch. Okay, so I went under here, y'all. I said, this proof you watching Rita. She never daggone even responded to this, y'all. I said, this proof you watching Rita. You stalking her page, lady. Because you could not have made this post if you wasn't, lady. You need to stop all this and get your health together. God wants your soul, but you keep doing the devil's work. Your Son won't cross over till you change your soul. Girl, she ain't said shit. And I'm under their biggest day under the comments because, baby, you not about to dig on disrespect and try to act like Rita Dad going stalking your ass. No, bitch, you watch everything Rita do so you can have a response like you do with everything else. You big dad going snowman built bitch. I don't got time for your ass. To me, you ain't nothing but a piano mouth bitch. You low lip bum bottom bitch. That motherfucking lip so low, bitch, it'll be a motherfucking daggone knee. You need to stop with your mess, for real. You out here messing and your son trying to get your attention. Your dead son. Girl, as y'all call him. I'll say he's a spirit, but he coming to get you. He coming to get you if you do right. Otherwise, them demons is coming for your spirit, lady. Your son is trying to get your attention, lady, and you ain't even paying nobody no attention that done already been in the spirit with your son. And your son won't cross out of this realm, which I think is very selfish of you to know that you didn't give him the time in the daggone flesh, and you won't even listen to your son in the spirit telling you to get your soul right. He know you coming. But if you ain't gonna come where he coming, he gonna have to go on ahead and go on over and cross on over out of here because it don't look like it seems like it's a lost cause for your mother, Myron. It seems like it's a lost cause for her to be good and get her soul right and do God's work and not the devil's work. So that baby gonna have to cross up out of here and go on over there and live in the life in this in the spirit. You go over to life, honey. We're not living to die. We're dying to live. You get a whole spiritual body. But if you ain't living right in this daggone flesh, how you think you're going to get a spiritual body? Your body going to you won't have a spiritual body. You're going to have a demonic daggone soul that's going to hell, and it's going to feel like your flesh is still on you burning in a lake of lava, honey. Yes, ma'am. I told you that they brought me back to life. I went to hell. And when I daggone called on the name of Jesus in hell, I daggone teleported out of there so fast it made my head spin. I wonder where I was going next. Where am I going next? And I winded up in a garden of life. And this is where Myron needs to cross over to. Roz, and if you don't daggone change your evil ways, you'll have your baby lost in this sector. And he's supposed to go on across on over there. Because God did give him a chance. But you don't want one. God done gave you chance after chance, lady. He done sent sign after sign to you, lady. He done took a child from you, lady. He took your daughter to the Bahamas. Your daughter daggone almost got robbed. She could have lost her life, lady. And you still out here messing in the devil's daggone den. You can care less about God. Bitch, you sinking. Excuse my language, y'all. But she's sinking. She done jumped on the devil's boat and it's sinking. Because it got so many daggone demons on it. You ain't right, lady. And you daggone out here acting like you the best mother. I wish I could have been the best mother. Folk got your kids and steal your kids for money and things. And you out here got a chance to do that. And you daggone lost in the sauce. Your baby would still be here, baby. If you had been a good mother to jump in that car with your boys. And that's why Myra's upset. Because you should have went with them. You could have diffused all of that by jumping in the car. What I don't understand is who went and got who. Was Juju there? Was Myron there? Which one was there? Because didn't they say they packed all the kids up and put the kids in the car too? So damn. Not only do the daggone brother need daggone counseling, the babies need counseling too. Oh, baby, bye. What a grandmother you are. You're a piece of work. Because I don't think that I could ever daggone just let my son just be going out of here and not daggone. That baby need love. That son of yours needs you to hold him, talk to him, give him some counseling. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say the boy wasn't trying to daggone commit daggone, the daggone big word, S word, on that daggone thing? Cause Myron don't want to be by himself. He coming to get one of y'all. That's why he ain't crossed up out of here yet. One of y'all get ready to leave here. That's why she's scared. Oh, I'm scared. What are you scared of? Because you know that your son is in your ear and you know that you hear him. You can't daggone, you can't fathom the fact that you know his presence is still here. That's what she's scared of, y'all. She know her son is still around her. She feels his presence. She hears his voice. It ain't something new. And it's driving her crazy. Driving her crazy. And then with him not crossing over, he must be waiting to get one of y'all. Somebody going out of here. I don't know if it's Juju on his bicycle. I don't know if it's going to be that daggone daughter out here trying to daggone meet somebody online. But one of them is going up out of here because that's why Myron ain't crossed over here. Or the mama sick. Hey, Miss Dolly Boo, good morning. When the mama sick, you know what I'm saying? You got 3 people that this spirit could be waiting for. You got Juju that done got this bicycle. He already done had a daggone accident on bike. He don't know how to ride the bicycle. He just got something the daggone say he got. And she just boasts about everything that they get. You could tell that they're not used to anything. When Juju got this bicycle, she bragged about the bicycle. Juju got this daggone car. She brags about the car. I mean, lady, you brag about everything. It's like you're not used to anything because a person is used to anything. Baby, they don't daggone boast and brag about that shit. Hey, you get a car, you got the car. A person might say here, this is my new baby, my new addition to the family if they get a car. Or, something like that. But they don't just be boasting, oh my God, he's blah, blah, blah. Girl, sit down somewhere. Y'all ain't used to a goddamn on thing. And you talking about you can wipe your ass with money. Well, you need to wipe that money you wiping your ass with, you need to pay them bills with it. That's what you need to do. You need to pay them bills with it, baby. Yes, ma'am. Because it ain't fun in the dark. Your mind get to playing tricks with you in the dark. Yes, ma'am. Big Mama don't play with that dark. Mm-mm. Because no matter in the dark, if a spirit come, it's going to light up the whole damn room. It do. I ain't even going to lie. It's that daggone light. Light the whole room up. It could be dark, pitch black. That spirit going to come to you. She probably already seen her son. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I take a lie detector test that I done came encounter with daggone spirits. Oh, yes, ma'am. I knew something had happened to my daggone cousin before he had daggone died in OD. I'm in jail, and he floated through the daggone window and sat in the middle of my bed. Baby, girl, I call. Get them damn deputies down here and let me out this motherfucker so I can call home and see what's going on. And sure enough, when I called my auntie, I said, Auntie, what in the daggone devil was going on with Freddie? She said he just passed away, baby. I just dropped the phone and cried like a baby. Cried like a baby. In jail. I didn't even get to get out of jail to go to my cousin's funeral. But I already had seen him. You know what I'm saying? Because he had done floated through the damn jail and window in Indian South, sitting in the middle of my bed. In the daggone thing, because I was sitting on the stool. And this sucker daggone floated through the window and honey, baby. Call home and boo boo. There they daggone say he just had passed away. And I dropped the phone and started screaming and hollering. Because I already knew I wasn't going to be able to get out and go to his funeral or nothing like that. But we had a whole conversation. And I was, you know what I'm saying, still doing my thing. You know, I was young and I was still doing my thing, getting high and shit. And he came to warn me that I daggone needed to stop getting high. My cousin is what really daggone inspired me because he OD'd. And he, you know what I'm saying? He used to always talk to me about me stop smoking that stuff. But I was still, I'm young and dumb, full of cum and everything. I'm doing me like he was. Shit, how the hell you gonna tell me? The difference is you snorted, and the difference was my shit was in rock daggone formation. So you're no better than me. That's how I used to tell my cousin. But when he came in through that daggone cell, I mean through that daggone window and floated through my goddamn on, woo, baby. I'm telling you, these daggone spirits teleport, baby. Yes, ma'am. Before they go anywhere up out of here, they gonna go and daggone show up. And then I'm not gonna sit here and let nobody tell me that I'm crazy, because ain't nothing crazy about me, baby. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Because that baby cupcake, boy, baby, that little girl bothered me so much, baby. I daggone my husband left. He was my boyfriend then, though, y'all. But that sucker left because he thought I was crazy. Yes, ma'am. My husband thought I was crazy. He probably thought about, let me move out of here. This girl talking about she sees spirits and stuff. And then I don't see it.
My ass out here.
Look, let me get out of here.
I want you seeing shit about me.
Huh?
I want you to see me nothing about my.
That's why that daggone mayor didn't want to come in, because I already knew about the mayor, though. It wasn't about that, but I already knew the mayor wasn't shit. Shit, I know you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But then I got to looking further into the daggone mayor and know he was shit, and he already knew what was going down. That's why the mayor didn't attend no more nothing about Cupcake. Yes, ma'am. She said, Miss Angel said, so true. Spirits travel to their loved ones before they pass. That's right. That's right. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, they do.
Yes, ma'am. I told him I take a lie detector test, honey. I done seen everybody daggone you. And then to get in the garden of the daggone life and see all of that, oh, it was just something you can't, in a physical, in this body, you wouldn't be able to go to the garden of life. You just wouldn't.
No, you ain't allowed to go. No.
It's not that you're not allowed.
You ain't allowed.
Your physical wouldn't be able to stand the light that comes off of a spirit. You just won't.
God don't want that in his house.
What in his house?
He don't want this dirty flesh in our house.
Oh no, it's not going there.
He don't want none. Our souls got to be clean. That's why he give us new.
That's why Roz's son won't cross over, because he knows that Roz is on her way out the door. She can't get a kidney transplant. I mean, a kidney. If her kidney has failed, she has renal
Your body, if that fleshy body's sick, he gonna take you up out of here.
Listen, her body is daggone no more good.
Right.
It's septic to her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing that the doctors is going to be able to do. She's septic to herself.
Right.
So this is why this spirit is still lingering around here, because he's about to take somebody with him. And it must be his mother. That's the reason why he won't cross over, and he want her to change her soul so that her soul can be with him.
Yep.
If she passed today, she going to hell, babe. And I'm sorry to say that, but look at her works on God's earth right now. Why would God want a person like Roz to even daggone represent him? You hear me?
Yeah.
You have to change your soul, lady. Yeah. You get out here and you talk about treats like a dog. You worry about treats. God ain't going to ask you about treats, lady.
You sure ain't.
He not gonna ask you about trees. He gonna tell you, he gonna put a big screen right in front of your face and let you see everything you done in this whole entire existence of your life, Roz. 50 years of your life. And you better hope that some of it was good. Yes, ma'am. Good enough to go to the Father. And your works right now ain't of our Father, the Creator. Your works is of the devil. You don't play well with others. You come against your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? You sleeping with daggone Tom, Dick, Harry, Sue, Sid, and Sal. You ain't married. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole lot going against you right now, lady. And I'm just reading that just off of what you're doing. You didn't daggone try to save your son. You didn't go over there when he was bleeding out on the goddamn on concrete to show what he kind of loved to your son. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give a damn if my son was down there bleeding and daggone I knew he was already gone. Bitch, I'm going to get my baby. I'm getting my baby off that goddamn on concrete. Probably would have put him in the car and tried to take him to the hospital my goddamn on self. Nobody about to tell me my baby dead. Hell, you know, hell no. Because I'd have been praying over my baby. Lord, please, daggone, please. This what I've been, you know what I'm saying, trying to save my baby, honey. No, ma'am, you ain't going up out of here. Bring your booty back in here, boy. You ain't been saved yet, son. Oh, no, God. You know, I'd have been pushing and saving and shh. My baby ain't going nowhere. God, please don't take my baby. Lord Jesus, please let his soul be able to come to you. This is what a mother would have been doing. Your baby on the concrete laying out, daggone, ended the daggone world. His world was ended, Roz, and you didn't even try to daggone go and console that baby on the concrete, even if he had been gone. Talking about you a good man.
That ain't no good mom.
Good mammies, daggone save the babies. They go to the baby's attention. I mean, but they go to the baby's rescue.
Yeah, if that was a good mom, she would have been right. She would have took him to the hospital.
Yeah, because she wouldn't have refused it. She would have, a mom would have refused to hear them motherfuckers on that daggone, any EMT, any police officer telling her child was passed. No, I'm taking my baby to the hospital.
Yeah, I'll take my mom.
And ain't no way in hell I would have even waited for 911 to get there.
No.
They'd have said, where the body that was here? The mama took him to the hospital.
They would have had to been shooting their ass to the hospital.
That's right. But see, what I don't understand, they trying to say, baby, why would you pick up the phone, pick up the gun after his brother already supposedly shot the other guy?
Obviously, you trying to hide the evidence for your kids.
No, baby. I feel like Juju shot that daggone man. Myron got shot. Listen,
and that's when that
Myron got shot.
Him.
Listen, Myron got shot by whoever came out that motherfucking door.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now, who fucking shot the dude that's laying on the ground?
The other brother, probably.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why she picked up.
Why would daggone Juju pick up the gun that his brother is supposedly already shot Mr. Daggone Anthony with? Because ain't that the story that Myron shot Anthony and they shot Myron? Well, why would Juju pick up the gun that Myron and shot? Because now it look like Juju.
Now it look like both of y'all was in cahoots together. Because if that's like.
But why would Juju pick up his brother's gun? You already know if you watch crime forensics and shit like that. If you daggone.
You supposed to be in jail.
That's right.
I went to jail. I had to go to jail.
Why is Juju still walking? Because you know what? Juju and daggone Nana must not got the same last name. So she represented her brother in this case. And that's fraudulent.
Yeah, that's the conflict of interest.
That's conflict of interest. You cannot represent your brother. You're a lying sack of shits, man.
She can lose her license for that.
She should have lost her license for that. You're a liar. Your mama daggone bragging
about.
She's
a lawyer. That's what she does, baby. They lie.
I don't give a damn, baby. That's still a conflict of interest to that daggone association, the bar association.
She can get in trouble for that shit.
That's her whole brother. How you gonna represent your brother on your brother's case?
On a murder case at that.
And that's that part.
Now, if it's anything other than that, other than a murder case, then yeah, you good to go because that's federal shit. You gotta let motherfuckers do federal people.
And your brother, y'all told the story that daggone Juju picked up a gun that's already been used in a crime scene.
Yeah,
his fingerprints
in trouble too,
is on that gun.
Listen to me. Juju's ass in trouble too, because if Myron shot that boy, and then that
baby, they saying that Juju didn't get no time because of daggone his sister.
No, he was supposed to get time regardless. He's a conspiracy to commit murder. That's murder. When that Myron killed that man,
when they went back to that daggone house, it was premeditated.
Yeah, that's
because they left.
Because you came and you went back and got a gun. You knew what you was going to do.
No, the gun must have been already in the goddamn car.
Okay, well they don't. Well, what I'm saying is,
and they had already rode away from the Hernandez's house, so they had time to go and make plans and then come back and do something.
Yeah, they should be in jail.
No, the one is gone. He been deleted.
Yeah, he's gone, baby. So,
he deleted, and Juju should be in jail.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for your brother would still be here. That's how I feel, and that's how Myron feel. Whatever happened in that car, Juju must have wanted to go back and retaliate. Because Myron was coming back but Myron called them to come and get him. What I don't understand about Raj, you such a good dang on mama. Why didn't you get in the car with your babies and your grandkids? That way, if you was a good mother, you would have been in that car. Your son would still be here, lady. But instead, you arguing and stuff out here. You ain't never really even mourned the motherfucking daggone child. Because you started right back on treats. And who, if you mourning a child, how can you even get on the fucking internet, man? That's what I be saying about April Thomas. You know what I'm saying? You lost a little girl. And women is fond of their baby girls now. We love our baby girls. And here it is, you skipping through the hallways, talking about first day back to work. Your baby been deleted by somebody. She didn't die of natural causes, girl. Roz's child been deleted by somebody. They didn't die by natural causes, girl. Now the man that done shot your child is in mourning, and you done got over the mourning. He mourning his mama because they done hurt her on her birthday. Then they lost somebody in their family on their mama's birthday. So every time these people daggone have their mama's birthday, they also daggone mourning a death on her birthday as well. How sick? How sick? And she think that that's fine? She actually think that's fine, babe. Because I know me and my family will be on a hunt for her. And that ain't no daggone threat. That's a fucking promise. I'll go to jail for a motherfucker like her. Swear I'll lay it down. Long as I got the justice for my motherfucking family, bro. And I think I would start with her.
God hit a little bit more hard.
But I you right, baby. That's why I gotta even take that daggone thought out of my heart for the Hernandezes, because they probably good people and don't think. That's why I'm still here, because I have thoughts of, you know what I'm saying, eye for an eye.
That's anybody, baby. But it's just the thing about
you know what? They wanna hoop and holler and say that teacher was wrong.
Listen,
no, but you gotta look at it in two
wrong.
stories.
Let a motherfucking kid put his hands up to me. I'm gonna beat his ass like a grown man. You put yourself in a grown person's position, you get treated like a grown person.
That's right.
That's it, and that's all to it.
And then she got
back in the days. Listen, back in the days, in Egypt days, before BC, kids was grown at 14, 13 years old. They was allowed to actually go drink and everything else.
I don't know nothing about all that.
Yeah, that's before time. Before this Jim Crow stuff. Trust me, babe. There's kids over there that's 8 and 9 years old and know how to break down AK better than a soldier would.
Baby, I know that. You can't watch what you say on there.
I'm just saying.
It is YouTube. You can't even hardly say dag on GUN. Probably get flagged for that.
Man, please.
You gotta be sick. I hate being sensitive about anything I'm saying. Because I'm grown. How the hell is another grown person gonna tell me how to talk with my mouth? You got too much control over
That's
everybody.
just the one thing. Like, that's what, like, me and my brother's situation. Hell, when he did that, what he did, shit, I had to go to jail too.
But the thing is, I don't understand
why
Juju put his hands on a gun that wasn't even used by him.
It was my squirt machine.
Baby, I'm talking about this is my story. I don't want to put your story in my story.
No, I'm just saying it's similar situation.
I know.
Because that's his brother. That was my brother. He did what he did, and I did, and my brother did what he did. You see what I'm saying? And I had to go. But if he did that, and he got off by that's conflict of interest. If somebody knew that, they didn't say nothing about it, they ain't gonna do nothing about it. But see, because ain't nobody say nothing about it, so it can't do nothing about it. But if somebody knew about that, they could have said something about it.
The Hernandezes need to know about that. How the fuck is your sister representing you in a fucking daggone federal murder case? And the trial ain't even started, I don't think.
No,
that was just him being arrested.
No, the trial ain't started yet.
Somebody got to go down for them daggone killers.
Somebody gonna.
We tired of daggone people not getting justice for their family members because these motherfucking thugs think they bad. And you ain't scaring me, bitch. I ain't scared to tell nobody about your ass. Y'all ain't number demons out here doing stuff like this. And think somebody supposed to daggone bow down to y'all. Calling folks snitches. No, a snitch is a motherfucker on somebody's paperwork. Who the hell you think you talking to? I know my goddamn going law. A snitch is somebody on somebody's paperwork, baby. And I ain't on nobody's paperwork. I'm a daggone law-abiding citizen. And if I see your ass doing something wrong, you
I'm
going to
telling
jail.
you.
The fuck you talk?
Fuck you.
I ain't scared of none of you
telling
daggone
you.
thugs.
Yeah, nobody
The man on the above said don't be fear nothing.
but him.
That's it. So
But
you
him.
daggone know I ain't daggone worried about nobody.
I
Cause
don't,
he a
even, I, don't, I
daggone.
don't even praise Jesus. I don't praise Jesus. I don't worship Jesus. I worship his Father. Because Jesus is human. I love him to death, just like Jesus. Just like
I'ma
Jesus,
tell
but I
y'all.
don't worship him.
I worship Jesus. Cause
I
that's
worship-
what
I
got
worship
me
Jesus.
out of hey, guess what? God didn't get me out of hell. Do you understand me? Cause I didn't yell God when I was in hell. So I ain't about to say that one. You going to hell. God said, deny my son.
No.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
said,
did.
deny me in front of others.
Deny my son
said,
in front of
deny me.
others, and that's what you're doing.
said,
I don't
deny
worship
me.
no Jesus.
He said, Jesus said, don't
He
worship him.
said,
Jesus says, don't worship him.
that,
Yes,
but
does.
God is a whole nother daggone thing.
I said, Jesus said, don't worship him.
Okay, but then God said you do, so you better shut up now.
But Jesus
You
said,
better shut your
don't worship
mouth.
him. Jesus
Now,
said, don't
when
worship
it comes
him.
down to my God now.
Jesus
See,
said that.
I don't care. God said you better daggone
I don't deny
my
him.
son.
I don't deny him. I said I
You
don't
just said
worship.
I don't worship him.
You don't
honey.
worship
you better,
him, Jesus. Jesus is a
Baby.
human just like us.
Baby,
You
where
worship
you at?
God.
Where you at?
He'll show his face
He's in the
enough.
spirit again, like everybody else gonna be in the spirit. So don't start your messing with me.
He gonna show
Oh
up.
no, ma'am! You won't deny Jesus. You better get away from me and get out my house. And I mean that. Get away from me and out my house.
Jesus, baby.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I said worship.
No, I don't give a dang. You better worship him. Because he the only one helping you when the situation's at hand. Nobody ain't calling on, oh God, help God. They be hollering Jesus. Honey, when I came out of hell, I was hollering Jesus. Yes, ma'am. That's what got me out of hell. I didn't even get no God off my tongue. No,
why?
ma'am.
You know why, babe? Because he's in the flesh here, too. Jesus is.
Where he at?
We don't know.
Jesus in the spirit, boy.
Jesus is in the flesh.
How the heck you gonna
He can
talk about
come
how the heck did he move?
reappear
Let me
when
tell
he
y'all
wants,
something.
babe.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all people don't understand. I've been out this flesh, so I know. Jesus is in the spirit now, sweet Pete.
Oh, he might be in the spirit.
Ain't nobody ever came back in no flesh now.
Who? Yes, he has.
When?
He always been flesh.
Boy, bye. But he is in the spirit now, honey. You ain't gonna tell me, no man.
Oh, he up there with Jesus.
You ain't gonna tell me. My brother is in a whole daggone body. Where you get it from?
His daddy.
Who moved the rock?
His daddy.
Y'all, excuse me. Didn't no goddamn body move that rock but them daggone peoples.
No, babe. Jesus did it himself.
In the spirit?
Yeah, in the spirit.
Why would he move a rock when he could just walk through
He
the
did walk
daggone?
through the rock. That's why they said it was moved, but he moved it.
He did not, baby. He walked through that rock. When they went back to go see, folks talking about Jesus was alive, they moved that rock themselves. To go in there to see.
He went to Peter and told Peter to tell him. They said, look, tell everybody to come out. I am here. And that's when they met back in Peter's cottage, and that's when they seen him. And they was all his disciples was right there in it, and Judas was there too. All of them. They was all there. All 12 of them was in there inside Peter's house, and that's when he showed himself to them. Like, see, I told you guys I would be back here in 3 days.
In the spirit.
And but they seen him.
That's all right. I see spirit.
They see him. You got to be in tune.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I ain't seen nothing but a whole lot of light when I went where I went.
That's all you gonna see.
And the guy that came and got me took me to the daggone garden of life.
Jesus is bright.
So that's why I said I'm scared of the hospital. They not messing with me no more in the spirit.
God is
I'm
bright,
scared
bright.
to death for the hospital. Folks be trusting in them daggone people. Them people in that hospital is aliens or something.
No, they very smart, baby. They very, very smart, baby. That's all.
Well, they ain't smarter than Big Mama because they ain't never going to get me to go in another hospital. No, ma'am. When they brought me back to life, I ain't going back.
For nothing.
No, ma'am.
She be in here dying. Talk about it. I'm like, baby, I'm about to call her. No. Like, what you here going off for?
Shut up.
I'm trying to help you.
Mm-mm.
I know that one time, though, my baby was in so much pain, I had to take my baby to the hospital. My baby was boo-hooing. I said, oh, she ain't talking. Yeah, my baby was in pain. I said, I don't feel right. My baby in there all over the bed. My baby, I'm like, man, my wife nearly debating about her being naked. She was hurting.
Hell no, shit. The fuck. But
I said, man, y'all get my
I
baby.
still didn't go to the
Yes,
hospital.
she did. Cause I drove in. I rode in the front seat with the driver. He talking about you can't ride. I said, man, I'm going with my wife. He was like, yeah, come on, sir.
I must have been out of it.
No, yeah, you was out. You was in the back, baby. He was working on you.
No. See, I ain't know nothing about all that.
See, I ain't play that.
That's
shit.
why I don't
Y'all
go to
got
the
me
hospital.
fucked up. That's why
Because they bring you back to life. They bring you back to life, you. They got a choice. They can either let you go ahead and pass away, or they'll bring you back to life. Look at all them people that be in the coma. And folks be talking about pulling the plug on their loved ones. Y'all better leave them folk alone. They down there with they with the Lord. The Lord giving them a chance to come back in here and tell their testimony.
Yep.
And when you done been on that deathbed and you know you have a testimony and you come back in here, he done gave you a chance and you go back out in the world. Oh, no, ma'am. He going to take you right out of here. Oh, I brought you back for you to go back into the world? Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. He take you right up out of here. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he sure did.
He bought my friend, but well, baby, one night I cried and praying friend, baby, for Jeanette. Oh, yes, ma'am. And me and my friend had planned on going to kidnap my husband. Oh, but he was my boyfriend then. Oh, yes, ma'am. The Lord said, oh, no, y'all not. We had plotted and everything. We had it all in control. And the Lord shut it down. The Lord shut it down. He put my friend in the hospital for 3 months in a coma. 3 months. I was a praying, crying friend, boy. I ain't had nobody to cry to. In this motherfucker by myself crying and praying that the Lord don't take my friend.
He didn't.
He sure didn't take her. And she's still here today.
Yep.
I love her. It's my baby. Poor baby. But you know, she going through the hospital and all of the stuff that she got to go through, you know, to keep her still here. She had a testimony. She gave it to me too. And I gave it to the people. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Y'all know when she was up there in her coma, y'all know when she came out, I got to asking questions, right? Because y'all know I'm nosy. And I wanted to know, had she got to the Garden of Life? And did she see Cupcake? And she said no. She didn't see Cupcake. But she did get to the Garden of Life, y'all, where she seen all her dad and all of them up there, right? Her brother and all of them came to her just like they did when they got ready to send me back. Man, I cried, but I didn't have a face to cry down, so there ain't, like they said, ain't no tears there. Ain't no tears because you ain't got no face to cry down, so you ain't crying. But in your soul, you was crying. I cried because I wanted to be still there. I didn't want to come back. I didn't. And then the father or whoever that daggone guide was, I said it was the guide, but the guide told me, you got to go back. You got work to do. You got to do, you're not ready to come here. I wasn't ready to come there because I was still sinning. I was in sin. I wasn't married. I was still doing stuff that I ain't had no business. The big word was I was cussing. So I have to learn. That's why, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people will tell you, I done been to the realm of life. You know what I'm saying? And it's not we're dying to die. We're dying to live. We're getting out of this flesh. We got to shed this filthy flesh. It was born under filth. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And honey, when I daggone had to come back in this flesh, I got right. Try to be right. That's why I don't like to be ugly. And this is why I had to come back and tell Roz, you know what I'm saying, when your time is coming, and you might be the one that the father is about to take out of here. Why Myron won't cross over out of here? Because he's waiting for one of y'all. That's just a fact. He's waiting on someone, and he's not going to leave out of here until your soul is changed. God had to take Myron out of here to prepare his mom's, coming. If she gonna be right. But if not, he gonna have to cross over, and he gonna have to just realize he's by himself for a while. But he got loved ones up there. But he want immediate, you know what I'm saying? Immediate. Mom is sick, okay? And this is why he want Roz to get herself together. Because he knows she's coming. But he also knows that if she don't get right with the Lord and change her evil ways, she's going to hell. And he doesn't want to daggone cross over until he know his mama's coming his way, not to the other way. But yes, ma'am. People don't believe in spirit, though. I believe in it. Oh, I say that. They can give me a lie detector test. Lord have mercy. Spirit is real. What you gotta do is close your eyes. You'll see them all. Everybody that ever left out of here, standing right in your face. Every last one of them. People don't want to believe, but this is what we're doing. We're crossing over to live. We're already dead. We're already dead. This is a daggone. Everything is artificial at this point. Nothing is real. I don't even believe that we're really living the life that we're living. We're living in hell. This is hell before hell. That's sad. And then you got to be looking at, dang, did we get left behind? Yes, ma'am. That's why you're still here and everybody else gone. You definitely got to get right with the Lord in order to leave here. A lot of people that done left here was either they were right with the Lord or the Lord said, I'm done with them. I don't want them no more. Here, devil, you can have them. And that's just how they choose your life, your soul. Right now is not the time, you guys, to be doing evil stuff to one another. At this point, Roz is at the point of daggone disrespecting her neighbor. It says, do not daggone bear false witness on your neighbor. Well, hell, we all do that in this daggone dirty flesh. Just be talking about each other and dogging each other out. Because you are in this flesh and the flesh ain't right. So you got to get right within. And then if you got people out here that can't cross over because of something you doing, you need to stop and look at your soul. Roz really need to look inside herself. Because my Father, which is the Omega in the beginning and the end, is not pleased with her. Your master might be pleased with you, the devil, because you're doing everything that he wants you to do. You're lying. You robbing people of money. You stealing from things that I don't know how people are able to give you $64,000 and damn it, you ain't got a bank account to put that bitch in. I would never even touch that shit. $64,000. Shit. Every grandbaby, I guess, would have been all right, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Put it in an account.
Everybody would be.
That's right. But you ain't got none of it to show for it. Damn. Bills is not getting paid. And another thing, one thing about this, you got to daggone pay your bills. Ain't fun if your dad gonna let you go off. There go the food in the refrigerator. Refrigerator gonna mold. Ain't got no lights. Gotta walk through the house with a daggone candles on. And melting stuff all over the rugs and shit. You feel me? Like, no, nobody wants that type of daggone lifestyle. This ain't back in the daggone cowboy Indian days where they had candles lit in the house. Or you sleep all day because the lights is out, or you go outside and then go home, go in the house at night to go to bed and then chill outside all day. That ain't fun. Gotta put all your food in the cooler. Go buy bags of ice and shit to try to keep your food fresh. No, ma'am, that's not fun. But see, when you living on a high hog and you talking so highly about yourself, and then boom, here come a wrecking ball like Rita or a wrecking ball like that going, try me now. See, they knocking down your walls, girl. Your walls is crumbling right before your face. Then you get out here and you got to make do of, oh, they're lying. I didn't do any of this. My pawpaw and me. But then pawpaw you done got thrown out of Mama's house. And pawpaw coming to visit you at your new house. Pawpaw ain't got no business always at your house. Shit, I ain't got no understanding why pawpaw coming to visit. I cuss my pawpaw out. Pawpaw better be coming to bring me some money. Cause that was daggone you. Pawpaw good for bringing you some money or giving you, babe, come on now. Giving you some daggone, money or something. But Papa ain't got no business running over your house every damn day or all the time. Fuck y'all got going on. And then if he ain't with Mama, that's another story. The hell out of here with that bullshit. Anywho. People don't be understanding, child. That's why I say when people be pulling the plug on their loved ones, they having a moment with God. How dare you? The doctor won't do it. Because he know that's not something the Lord wants. But let's tell the family members to do it. They'll do it. They stupid. They do whatever we say. Ain't nothing that we can do. Give me my loved one. I'll take him home. And out there, going to bring him back to life. Because I'm going to bring some life in and I'm going to pray over him. And some of the stuff that the doctors don't do. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. Pray over folks. Like right now, everybody daggone saying that Juju, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk about kids, you know what I'm saying? Because I got kids of my own. You know what I'm saying? But I did get upset about them girls because they came to defend their mother when there should have been, if she taught them girls any good or anything, they could have said, Mom, stand down, Mom. We done lost our brother, you know what I'm saying? And you out here talking about this lady, you know what I'm saying? Look like kids would, try to talk their mom down. Even the lawyer, being a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that you can do, Mom. And her being a lawyer, she should have been talking to her mama, telling her mama, you can't do this. You're defaming this lady's character. You get out here and the dog treats out. And in the same breath, you got, when it says weapons will form against you, but they won't prosper. Maybe you formed some daggone weapons that came against you and they are prospering because they're doing God's work. You're being slayed by people that's doing God's work. You wouldn't even believe it. Because God had used people that are sinners, daggone drinkers, whatever, to get his word across to you. And he used every last one of these people on this daggone platform to try to get at you, to try to change your ways. A lot of people just came for you to change your ways, not knowing all of this. God was going to bring you out and you was going to be a public spectacle and people was watching all of your dirty deeds being poured out the daggone glass, right into your daggone glass. And guess what? You can't even daggone pour your own daggone troubles out. They already there. See, when you put yourself on that high pedestal, you didn't know that you was going to be broke down off of that pedestal that you put yourself on. You put yourself so high up there that when people start breaking you down, people couldn't believe all the stuff that was coming out. Everybody's glass of tea was pouring over. We got so much tea in the glasses, you could give some of your tea to somebody else. Yes, ma'am. They just giving all the tea out on you. Girl, it ain't nothing you can do. Not nothing. All you can do is wait for the next goddamn gonna pour. Because somebody got their glass ready to get this tea. Yes, ma'am. Everybody got a glass out. I got two pictures. Cause this here with DJ about to pour into the goddamn on glasses going to run over. So you better get you some buckets, girls. Yes, ma'am. Cause when them 911 calls come out, baby, them talking about tea. Baby, that tea bag, baby, she gonna be playing. Y'all better get your goddamn on buckets. Cause honey, oh boy. She talking about, oh my God, they can't get that information. Oh, yes, they can, baby. Everything is public. Your address is public. How you think they can't get no daggone information they want? All they gotta do is act like you. Anybody can act like you. They got your whole name. They got all your information. I can't imagine it. You came out here to talk about trees, and all of this stuff done ran right back at you. All of this stuff. And it's sad because guess what? Ooh, baby. It's pouring out every direction. You don't know what they gonna come out with next. You know what I said? My husband, that was his favorite word. Sucks to be them. It sure sucks to be you at this moment. Because at the time, I throw in the daggone white towel. Excuse me. I give in, okay? Everybody on this sector, I give in. Yeah, man, you gotta learn when to throw in the towel. Throw in the towel, Roz. You cannot win. They are tearing at you every direction. This way, that way, this way, that way. You can't win, girl. You got DJ, you got Rita, you got Miss Loretta, you got Miss Carver, you got a whole sector of daggone YouTubers out here at your ass, girl. And them weapons is foaming. You need to throw in the towel. Just throw in the towel, Roz. Not none of them snotty ones, though. We don't want none of them. No, ma'am, keep them snotty rags there. We need you to go buy some new rags and throw in the towel. Throw the towel in, but don't throw those snotty ones in. No, ma'am. But real talk, after this one with the pappy, boy, baby, I'd have to go on a goddamn talk show after that one, baby. Yes, ma'am. You couldn't go put that shit on me. No, ma'am, this ain't no color purple shit. My pappy ain't never go put that daggone ringworm off at me. No, ma'am. I'm going, listen, Big Big Mama would have went to the daggone show for real. Nope, I'm about to show them. Y'all not about to put that daggone pappy dick in me now. Y'all can give me Myron dick, everybody else's dick, but y'all not about to give me my pawpaw's dick. No, ma'am. Oh, I'm going on the daggone show. They said we going to Maury. Yes, ma'am. Come on, Day. If my pawpaw's still alive, I need some DNA. I need DNA from his daggone people. Who up are still alive? I need DNA. If daggone pawpaw ain't here no more, we gonna dig his old daggone ass up. We gonna get pawpaw out that graveyard. Yes, ma'am. We gonna get some DNA. We talk about hey, T out of booth. We talking about that daggone Roz and daggone saying that they belong to the granddaddy. I said, shit, not me. You wouldn't put that daggone pawpaw dick in me. Hell no, I'm going to somebody's show about this one. Yes, ma'am, I'm about to show these people that this daggone pawpaw dick don't belong to me. I got to prove it. You got to, when people put stuff out here like this, you got to make receipts. You know what I'm saying? That shit will hold over your head. Can you imagine things that people hear about you? They take it and run with it. And now, look at how many people that ran with the fact that they belong to Pawpaw. You see what I'm saying? Girl, baby, oh, no, ma'am. I ain't about to have that daggone on my daggone head. I'm going to Maury. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to Maury. Ain't nobody putting no pawpaw dick in me. No, ma'am. Look, baby. Look at pawpaw on Day. Look at pawpaw on Day. What you think, babe? I know he old as hell, ain't he? But look at Day over there on that side with the glasses on. Over there. Look at her over there. If that ain't Day, what you think?
That's just crazy.
Do she look, especially when she got this dark, the way her lips is. Her lips is made just like that man's at the bottom. See her looking down?
Yeah.
Girl, baby, bye. Roz is fake and a phony. Girl, and all of her daggone dirty work is coming out the daggone dirty work. Okay? Y'all got to have buckets for this tea, honey. Because there's so much of it. It's just a whole lot of it. And who is Henry? Is Henry supposed to be girl by that? But they trying to say that man. Oh Lord have mercy! They trying to say that man over there belong to the daggone Day. Day don't look nothing like that man. She ain't even his color. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sucking him. I never seen the. I seen the man over there on the side, but I'm like, no, ma'am. That man ain't even got the lips like Day. Damn, them some old ass men. God dang, I ain't want nothing old looking like them. Them some old pappies. Ooh, Henry, daggone old too looking. They all look old and daggone ran through. Y'all see the pictures of these old men? What the hell was Roz thinking? No wonder she was in love with Myron. He the youngest one she was dating, ain't it? Looked like something. Shit. I ain't never seen Myron, but god dang on that's that man right there that they trying to say they belong to. Who is Henry? Let me hear what they saying. He is Cantaloupe's daddy. Henry. That's the biological dad. Oh, well, she don't look like him. Oh, that's the foster father. Okay. Now y'all getting Big Mama up to date. Okay, Henry is Roz's biological father. Well, she definitely don't look like Henry. No, ma'am. So the that's the foster father, the light skinned one that look like Day. Yes, ma'am. Cause he sure look like Day. She sure don't look like him. No. No, ma'am. Wait a minute. Henry's supposed to be biological father of who? Day? Or Roz? Because now I'm confused. Because I'm like, wait a minute. If that's supposed to be Day-Day's biological, okay, Henry is Roz's biological father. Okay, not Day-Day's. Okay. Well, she definitely don't look like Henry. So ain't nobody saying that she daggone and had her biological father's baby. Okay, so where they get the picture of the daggone foster father? Lord have mercy. So that ain't even no kid to her. That's the daggone foster parent and things. Lord have mercy. No wonder he was going over to the goddamn house. She done moved her out the house. The foster mother. Oh, yeah, she can't have that girl over there young having babies and she got other kids now. Because, you know what I'm saying, as a foster parent, you can't have that. Yeah. Because then, you know what I'm saying, you bring in, attention to the other girls that it's okay to have a baby. That's just how the daggone agency run, y'all. I don't know why my daggone throat's so raspy right now. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? The agency won't let you daggone be staying up in there and you got a baby and they got other little girls in there, you know what I'm saying, that they fostering. Because it'll give them an idea that they can go out here and be with their boyfriends and come back with babies. No, ma'am. But wow. Just wow. She got a lot of explaining to do. She's already explaining on this video that she's trying to make it seem like someone's saying that she messed with her biological father and had that baby. No, they saying that she said she never was adopted to y'all, so I don't know where that's coming from. If they done found a foster pappy. Wow. How they dig that shit up, boy? They some bad man pajamas that done digged up the foster parents. They fuck that boy, baby, bye. That's a whole lot. When somebody dig up your foster parents, okay, y'all, Big Mama gonna give y'all a hotline and talk. Y'all can call in and, you know what I'm saying, if y'all like to talk and call in, because y'all can call the hotline, honey bunnies. Y'all can call the hotline. Big Mama, somebody daggone. Tiana, if you still in here, Sweet Pea, can you daggone, because I ain't got no link. I don't know how to do all that, y'all. Big Mama Country and all of that other stuff. But I'm gonna give y'all a link where y'all can call in to my Big Mama hotline, and give y'all's opinion. And when I call this out, if some of the girls already got it in here, can y'all just put it in here? The number is 614-881-2227. Somebody can call in on the Big Mama hotline, because I know y'all getting tired of texting, and I do definitely get the hotline so y'all could call in, because, honey, baby, that woman is a piece of work. That woman is definitely a piece of work, y'all. 614-881-2227. Yes, ma'am. What my girls in here talking about? Somebody popping in the inbox. Somebody calling. Hello? Big Mama Hotline. Hello?
My pictures are just so pretty.
Huh?
They're just so pretty. That's how she be. That's how.
I was like, who the hell? She be like, no. She be like, they so jealous of me. No, but when she put them pictures, when she got mad, when she said them pictures wasn't her, who there gonna crop your pictures? Ain't nobody seen no, I ain't never seen no crop or no bumps on daggone Facebook or nothing.
I just had to get you with that.
Girl, you so crazy. She mad about them pictures surfacing up there.
Big Mama, and she just mad. She just real mad about everything, and she just live a beautiful life. Can't tell her that.
But you know what? The whole scenario of the matter is she painted this big, high profile picture of herself, and now they breaking her down to size.
And that's what I'm watching right now as we speak.
Yes, which one are you watching? The one she did last night?
I'm watching you. I'm laughing at you.
Oh. Girl, I can't take her daggone snowball bill ass. I can't. And she swears she pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go. I gotta pee. I'm laughing.
Don't you pee on yourself, girl. Have a good day, baby.
I'm gonna do the rise. I gotta go get my diaper.
Don't put no diaper on, girl.
All right, love you, Big Mama.
Love you too, baby. Have a good day.
You too.
She a mess. She said, I got to go to the bathroom, honey. Yes, ma'am. Y'all call in, girls. Call in. We ain't gonna be doing no texting in here, girls, because I don't want y'all to be having to be worrying y'all fingers to the bones over here to Big Mama. But again, the number is 614-881-2227. Come on in and hit that daggone button. Let's holler at your girl. Because I know y'all tired of daggone hitting that. Thank you for calling in, caller. I just love y'all. But see, I'm a daggone open my hotline because see, I don't got no link for y'all to drop to daggone call in. And I just be wanting everybody to know that Big Mama conversate, honey. I'm going to give you the number so you can call in and talk to Big Mama. Because I ain't famous Amos, honey. I'm going to talk to my queens, honey. Yes, ma'am. The Queen Sector got a phone to call in. Yes, ma'am. Call in the Big Mama hotline. Yes, ma'am. Anybody in here can daggone put that daggone number down there so you girls can call in and quit texting. Cause honey, we too daggone. Some of us over here, we ain't got time to be writing all that daggone shit. Not a novel. Not when we can daggone say it. Come on and speak to me, girls. Come on in. Come on, bushes. Cause I know y'all got something to say to Roz. A whole lot of us do. Shoot, y'all got questions? I took a poll on daggone Facebook the other day. I wanted to know who all daggone just yes and no questions. Y'all got a question to ask her. Call the Big Mama hotline. 614-881-2227. Yes, ma'am. Anyways, I guess the rest of y'all in the bushes. Anyways, Roz, Big Mama just want to tell you, I'm just a messenger. I work for your Father, our Father, God. I'm also in the spirit with Myron. And Myron needs you to get your soul together, lady, so he can move up out of here. That's why you scared of your apartment or your house over there. You've been living in this house for 14 years, and you a big scaredy cat. Why is you scared of the spirits? Why? Why is you scared of the spirits, lady? That spirit you was never scared of from the gate. You wasn't scared of your son when he was here, unless you was. But why you running around scared in your house about everything? You enabling Day Day. You definitely gonna enable daggone John. He's 21. It's time for, when they get 21, that's when you gotta cut the goddamn on apron strings. Shoot, most kids be ready to leave at 18. Shit, I'm sick of this motherfucking shit. I want to get my own place. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of us left early. Shit, I know I did. At 18, I was gone. Pew! You ain't had to ask me twice. Yes, ma'am, I left at 18. I've been grown since I was 18, y'all. So, yep. I had enough of listening to grown-ups. And I became a grown-up at 18. Yes, ma'am. But anyways, as I say, life, life it's a hard ball. You know what I'm saying? You got to play a game. You got to play the game. And if you don't get it right, keep getting hit by that ball. You know what I'm saying? And eventually the body gonna break down. Some of y'all body breaking down, and y'all got a hospital pill to be taking and everything. Honey, I don't gonna take none of this medicine, baby. I just trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord. He made our bodies to heal itself, honey. Y'all know you get a scrape and that thing heal right back on up. Oh, no, ma'am. I ain't get ready to go in there and take no medicine I don't know nothing about. The Lord didn't give it to me. Oh, no, ma'am. I ain't took a immune shot since they daggone had me in the hospital when I was a baby. Oh, no, ma'am. I don't even remember that. But I know they said it happened. Hell, I don't even been coming out of no coochie. But I know I was born, because how'd I get here? And I don't really even remember when I was a kid. I don't, because I've been traveling through daggone, sectors of life, because I was a foster kid. So I never was settled. Yes, ma'am. That's my story. I am a foster kid. And I would never look at nothing old like that. None of them women's men's that was raising us. They was like our parents. Why the hell would I want to be messing with a foster man that's somebody's husband, old dirty man? Who want to be looking at them old dirty men's anyways? Yuck. And if that was the foster parent, he was he was not a looker, honey. No, ma'am. She didn't have no look about daggone things dang on you. And then y'all talking about that man they got the whole mouth structure of that old man. Yes, ma'am. And I don't know if she builds her eyebrows on too, but she too young to be daggone building eyebrows on you. Ain't it? You ain't even got no daggone. Boy, she ain't live life not to have no eyebrows now. Shit, you young, you be daggone, boy, trying to share something in my eyebrows. Shit, I'm about ready to go get me an eyebrow daggone implant. Shit, I'm sick of my life eyebrows. I adopted my son. He was in foster care too. Yes, ma'am. They had us up for Wednesday's Child in our city. Yes, ma'am. They was all we made the whole headline news all over the world. The Austin children. Yes, ma'am. You can look us up in the newspaper back in the daggone, 70s and things. Yes, ma'am. We was being adopted off like daggone, Jerry's kids was getting daggone, blah blah blah. They had Jerry's kids and Wednesday's Child. Yes, ma'am. And y'all look us up the Austin's kids. I'm gonna try to see if we can find the Austin's kids on Wednesday's Child. Let me see. Let me see if I can find this shit. Hell, Google find everything. The Austin children on Wednesday's Child. Lord have mercy. The Austin children on Wednesday's Child in the 70s. Nah, the child. I'm trying to see if me and my brothers made this stuff. This cut. So this definitely is Wednesday's Child. See? See, baby? What the hell going on with you?
I'm trying to scoot back. It's not about to lay on
You see? We was on this. Wednesday's Child.
you.
Adoption. I don't know. I guess it's a... Shut up, baby. What the hell you laughing about? This will be my brothers and sisters was on.
What the hell is it?
It's an adoption thing they had us on. Let me see what I'm gonna read about what a Wednesday's Child. Home Wednesday's Child. We made this thing.
That was bad.
No, we wasn't. We was foster kids. Crazy thing. Look at here. We made these things. Wednesday's Child. This ain't right.
Oh, y'all was like the ones that were missing, like milk cartons and stuff.
Yeah, we was almost like that, babe. Shut up. Shut up. I'm sick of you.
Oh.
Ah. My husband talking about, oh, don't be kissing on me. Yes, I'm adopted baby.
Okay. That's all good.
See, we made this. Ain't that sad? We was on this. I'm trying to see if we was in here. I ain't got time. My ADHD ain't gonna let me. I said the.
It was an orphan.
Yeah, shut up, nigga. Yes, we were, babe. We were orphans. Nobody wanted us. Nobody. Till my pawpaw stepped up to the daggone plate.
Yeah, I've been through my head.
We was on Wednesday's Child. Imagine coming. Image coming soon. Wow. This is terrible. This is sad. Shut up, babe. Don't get in the middle. Monday's Child was nursery rhyme. Huh? She said it was what you call. She said, we have Wednesday's Child here in Louisville, Kentucky. It started in 1981. Oh, was it? It might have been then. Because I know we made that daggone Wednesday's Child. Me and my brothers and sisters.
I know I was motherfucking one of them, too.
You got adopted? You was up for adoption, babe?
Nah.
That's what it is. It's waiting to be adopted out.
I left my mama's house. What you talking about?
He too close to that. Ain't if that's an adopted dad. I be wondering if some of these people are psychopaths to be taking these kids. Cause my grandma was a psychopath. My step grandma, she was a psychopath. Who puts kids in cold ice water, babe? Who fucking makes kids drink? That's why when Roz say bad parenting, she made us drink our own urine. She made us suck our own urine out of it with salt, babe. So no, until somebody, you know what I'm saying, until you know what a bad parent is, or you go ahead and have to be taken, stripped out all of your clothes and thrown in a cellar. That's bad parenting, babe. That's what I went through.
Oh, hell no.
So until she daggone say it's, she need to stop saying Teresa's a bad mom. I think Teresa's a damn good mother compared to the stepmother that I had. The fuck out of here.
Oh, what is she? We about to ride on her.
She dead, babe. I'm
Oh,
sick of
good
you.
Lord.
You going to hell, babe.
I don't care, nigga. I know where I'm
I
going.
used to think
I
that
can
too,
appreciate
babe.
where the fuck
When I
I'm
got
from.
young, when I was younger, I used to plot on her, and the guy set me here. He sent me in Columbus so I could never, ever get at that woman. God did it. That's all I can say. God did it, because I probably would have been the youngest murderer ever. I probably would have. Forgive me, Father, but that's my mindset. That lady daggone throw me all the way off, and I try not to daggone think of all the stuff that I went through as a little girl dealing with that woman. But she made me strong. She did. She made me real strong. Um, um, person, you know. She said exactly. Treese ain't bad. I've seen very worse. Sorry you went through so much and God kept you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Angel. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's why I said I had it's time for me to go get rich. I'd have had the worst life ever from the beginning. My dad died before I was born. My mom daggone left us with somebody and they put us away. They gave us away. And then we wound up in children's daggone, what is it called? Wednesday's Child, wound up in DHR. And we were just shifted because that lady couldn't take us because she had too many kids of her own. My auntie dropped us off over her friend's house. My mama dropped us off over my auntie's house. My auntie couldn't take us, so she gave us to her friend. Her friend said she would take us. So finally, we was just shifting back and forth through just different people. And we also wandered off on that goddamn on Wednesday's Child. I remember that shit. They was auctioning us off like, you know what I'm saying? That was weird the way they was. Y'all got to understand what that daggone Wednesday Child is like. It was like we was being auctioned off. Who's gonna take the Austin children? And it was scary for a minute because you didn't know where you was going to end up next. I winded up with some white people because they had separated my brothers and sisters from us. They separated us all. Then me and my brother wind up coming back together. But I stayed with some white people, man. And I tell y'all, man, their whole living arrangements was so different. It was like, oh my God, I'm living with white people. They daggone. Baby, when I tell you they ate healthy, even though it was, to me as a kid, that was healthy eating. You know what I'm saying? My auntie and them used to make pot pies and hot dog, good stuff. You feel me? So I go over here with these white people, and they got smoked daggone, you know the sausages that I like, baby, now. I love them sausages. You know what I'm saying? My kielbasa and all that. They had that. Listen, they had that, so you had little pieces of sausage cut up on your plate. She was so neat, this little white lady. Then you had corn, and then you had some other like little dessert. She made stuff like kids would. She was an adopted mother, so that's how she fixed us food. But I just couldn't believe that I was in a home with white people. I couldn't. Where's my brothers and sisters? What's going on here? I didn't know how long. I asked questions. How long am I gonna be here? I cried because I never been away from my heritage, black people. And I went to a Catholic church with these people. It was weird. It was just I didn't like that living at all, baby. So I'm telling y'all, I've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And then being shifted back and forth through, you know what I'm saying, the people moving you back and forth from visit to the children's services to the people, you getting daggone tampered with by the daggone workers at the daggone, children's services that ain't got no business tampering with little girls. Yes, ma'am, I got a whole goddamn on story to tell about this goddamn on children's services. Yes, ma'am. They ain't got no business messing with these little girls and trying to be flirting on these little girls. But you got the old dirty old daggone transporter. Yes, ma'am. The transporter daggone messing with little girls. He ain't gotta be. Get my dang online. The hell. And then took it over there and sat it over there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful of everything coming. And like I said, I got a story to tell. I'm gonna write my book about it. Children DHR ain't what they say they is, and them is legal. They legally kidnap people's kids. And then where they put all these kids? Cause you can't find you can't find placement for the ones you got. Where's all these kids going? The fuck? Like they took all them little Mexican kids away from their parents and then sent them daggone parents away from here. Where's all the little Mexican kids at? They had them living in daggone cages and stuff. And little, no ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I want to talk for the kids that's dealing with these creepy daggone foster parents. Yes, ma'am. Because these foster parents ain't who they say they is. They probably got dang on petties. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Y'all don't understand what goes on in these foster homes. You think you be sitting up there as a foster kid, wishing and praying your mama's coming to get you. She never come. Yes, ma'am. I was that kid. And see, my daughter don't understand that when they took her, they told me they would never give her back. She never came back. You know what I'm saying? My kids even got a story with DHR. You know what I'm saying? Because when they take your kids away from you, and then they place them in these people's hands, these people get to lying and talking and pulling all kind of daggone strings behind things when you young. You don't even know what the hell going on because you young. And you got these older people that's pulling strings to be able to keep your kids for money. My kids was kept away from me for money. And then when they got able to break away from these people, the stories that they told me that they went through. You hear me? So that's why when people be calling these DHR games on people, I hate that. Because you don't know how you are making a child feel. You are ripping this child from his mother and placing this child in even maybe a harmful other situation in the things. Yes, ma'am. But they laugh at people that's been foster care. And then for Roz to get out here and try to act like that you ain't never been a foster kid. Why are you denying that? Ain't nothing wrong with being a foster kid. Hell, I was a foster kid. I didn't turn out bad. I done had my ways. I done been addicted to drugs. I done been there and done that. Everything that you trying to daggone sweep under the rug, somebody else got a story behind it. Like Big Mama. I'm that foster kid that daggone was abused and mistreated and thrown in dungeon basements and things and beat and daggone had to be in cold ice water so your wounds could heal so you can go to school without being questioned. I'm that kid, man. I'm the kid that this daggone missed the grandmother making me eat my feces, but I might as well had her. She made me drink my own urine with salt in it. But you call Teresa bad, Mom? Girl, bye. Get beat half to death and then daggone got your skin hanging off And you got to daggone not go to school for a week until your ass heal up and your grandma put you in a cold tub of cold water, ice water. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And you calling Teresa bad, mom. Baby, please. She don't make her babies drink no urine with salt in it. She don't throw her babies in no dungeons without no clothes on and beat them till they black and blue. Yes, ma'am. That's a bad mom, lady. So don't talk about bad moms to me. I had one, a stepmother. And you're denying even being a foster kid. What's wrong with that part? But anyways, enough of me. Enough of this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to get a new life without these memories of all this bad stuff that I hold inside. And I have to daggone leave those out of my equator, live my life, not flash back on those things that happened to me when I was a child. Because a lot of people do that and they can't get past those things and their life is at a standstill. You got to daggone subside all that dirt. That's why we got to leave all this dirt behind and get a new life. We got to die to live. We're already dead. Living in you. Do you know how many people is fighting demons every day? Every day. They get up in the morning. They fighting if they going to go and go out here and go get some lean. If they going to go out here and get some crack. If they going to go out here and go let a man dig off in their guts. You know what I'm saying? This is just the things of today's world. You feel me? And those are the demons that people fight. You got the whore that want to go out here and sleep with this man and this man to get some money. When all she got to go do is live by God's way and get a job. Or honestly just ask for it to come to you. God said so. You feel me? But it's those things and folks wonder why they've been left behind and living in the world like this. Everybody done passed on and got new bodies in the spirit realm. And we still here fighting demons and world principalities and all that other stuff. Yes, ma'am. And see, on one thing, Cord, is when you daggone learn who God is, you're going to come out of that world. Because anything that you need is right at your hand and in your house. You ain't got no business out there drinking and partying and carrying on. Because that ain't a God. He ain't in no parts of that. Ain't no parts of it. Yes, ma'am. And people don't even realize it. At the end of the day, we living in the last moments of this thing called life. We don't know when they going to say the big boom or when the daggone trumpet going to blow. And the trumpet is Trump. Trump is going to daggone blow something in the water that the whole world going to open up and be like, wow. Because y'all been voting these demons in on you and everything. And then they try to throw the real person that's supposed to be saving the day behind bars. What can he do for us if he behind bars? Nothing. And everybody is in the Bible. It says we're gonna follow false prophets or wolf in sheep clothing. And hell, we've been doing that. And then here it is. It said in the Bible, the last trumpet gonna blow. Trump is the only thing that I can believe that's in our days that's gonna daggone blow. Trump, he gonna blow the whistle on America. Yes, ma'am. And that's why folks think Big Mama crazy, talking about Trump is the trumpet. Well, it is. In our day, we ain't living in that Bible, so that means that Trump is written and ordained to be the president for the last of the coming of this daggone whatever the ending of this is. Because it might just change over and all that evil stuff is gone once Trump get back in here. Everybody want to say Trump is bad. Trump ain't bad. Trump for the human race. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to say he prejudiced. No. Trump done daggone got a whole lot of daggone black folks from behind them damn bars that wasn't supposed to be there. Now y'all got to give him his props where his props is due. And that man coming here in daggone 24. Yes, ma'am. God ain't going to have it no other way. He got him out of the White House to clean him up. And then bring him back in here. And folk going to love that man now. There's people out here that love that man. Shit, when Trump was in the daggone White House, we had more money in the world than we ever had before. And honey, when he come back, he's gonna daggone. When they say the world gonna change, the rich are gonna be poor and the poor are gonna be rich. The Lord ain't lying. We've been poor too long. It's time for us to daggone, get our money. Yes, ma'am. But anyways, I done talked till I'm blue in the face with y'all, and y'all just be hanging in here with Big Mama. Boy, baby, boy, I tell y'all some daggone troopers, boy. I could talk for 3, 4, 5 hours, y'all sitting here and listen to my mouth rattling. I love y'all. And thank y'all for daggone bearing with my daggone mouth. And I just love y'all. And y'all, this is who I am. I'm real. I ain't got nothing to hide about my life. See, Roz's life is a daggone fairy tale, and now she built this fairy tale for all of us to daggone believe that she had going on. And now, boom, 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 everything is falling a goddamn apart. Well, y'all just get y'all glasses ready and y'all buckets ready and y'all pitchers ready because, baby, the tea is about to come. Now, I'm waiting on DJ. DJ says she got some good news. And these them 911 calls, I like to hear them 911 calls, baby. I can't wait. Boy, she hoping that lady don't get them damn 911 calls, y'all. Yeah, I heard her say that. I don't know how she thinks she gonna be able to get that. That girl just wait and see, honey. Yes, ma'am. All she gotta do is call and say she want to get you need some evidence or something, or she could have somebody else to do it. It ain't hard to daggone get shit from the police. The hell, shit. Anyways, y'all, Big Mama done had my daggone time with y'all, and I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all be blessed, and like I said, it's a whole lot of tea coming out, baby. All we need to do is get our pitchers and buckets ready, cause it's coming. And y'all have a very blessed day on purpose.